Ainsley Matalan-Niels. Good morning. How we doing? We all right? Yeah, spit some. No. I've got a new football shirt on. Guesses in the chat. Winner wins a smile. All right, Sam won. Sam was the winner. Hang on a minute, let me get myself on. Hello, Sam. That was a very creepy smile. You win it. No, it is the it's PSG. I waited for them to go out the Champions League, then I bought all of their shirts. So no, it's not the crab shirt. That will hopefully be here not too long in the future, not too far in the future. So yeah, no, hopefully. Hello there. We good, gang? I'll turn the music down a little bit. Leonie's fixing all the commands. You do love to see that. That is excellent. Hereford shirts, by the way. I don't really like the Hereford shirts, but if they did like a custom one, then that would be good, wouldn't it? But yeah, I was looking. I was thinking maybe we should buy one. Actually, they're very plain, very plain. I'm looking forward to my PSG kit arriving. Oh, Will, we're doing a box out. Look what's here. Look what... Oh, God, get that off the screen. Don't show my address. That was close. Actually, oh, I don't even think it's on there. That was close. We're going to do an opening. You ready? This is for Will. Yeah, they are, Ollie. Exactly that, right? Look, Will. Look what's here. I'm basically a PSG fanboy now. Yeah! This arrived today. Literally about 15 minutes ago. He's showing off. Now we got this one, look, on the go if we want to. It's cool, isn't it, this shirt? And it was thank you, Will, for showing that this was much cheaper than it was before. Who is Ellis in this game? Basically, who is Ellis? Kat does not like this habit. She was like, she answered the door for that one just then, and I was wearing this one, and she was like, is this okay? Always a good way to start the stream, doxing yourself. Yeah, Jackie, I probably should have thought about that there, shouldn't I? I think we're good. Bit too loud for me. Yeah, it is quite a loud one, DQ, but I would agree with you. It is. That's why I do like the home one. It's just, nice, isn't it? These bloody Nike bags. I ordered 4 pieces of clothing and all. Oh, do they actually come in different ones? They are very, they're very suave, those bags, aren't they? Very suave. How are we though, gang? We good? Good morning. We've got Jacket Spud, D-Coop, Ollie, Cam, James, Kokota, GT, Hereford for the win. I live not far from Hereford's ground. Love that, GT Farming. I love how you've got farming in your name and you live very close to the Hereford ground. It makes so much perfect sense. I actually love it. Hope you're good though, buddy. Welcome in. Hello, Will. Hello, Shawnee. Hello, Ryan. Let me just say hello to people. Will, James, Dredge. How you doing, buddy? Sam, you've had a lovely smile already. Lewis, Hoodoo, how you doing? Shay, good morning. It's not Red Star. Who else have we got? Leonie, hello. James, I think I've said Harriet, hello. Ollie, Dave, how are you? And welcome. If I've not said your name there, I profusely apologise, but welcome. Ollie, Katabava. Hello, Ollie. Welcome in, buddy. Good stuff. Jeff, thank you very much for the follow. Harry, you whites. I hope so. Stadium name ideas. The stadium. I know its name. The stadium, the contracts are being signed off. It's being renamed. It hasn't yet been renamed because it hasn't been built yet, but the stadium will have a new name. The bigwigs, the suits, they've signed off on it, so it will be happening. Okay, Clayton Close. When I say the bigwigs and the suits, I don't mean me. Well, at the moment, it is the Hereford Stadium, Dave. Yeah, that is a thing. But no. Dickie Clayton. I mean, I'd like it. It'd be good, wouldn't it? It's a cool name if it's the name I think it is. It is, Dan. When I say the big wigs and the suits, this is... Oh, look at this. I'm holding the mic here. I mean the mods, yes. The Gatsby Bowl. That is... Right, the big wigs and the suits are now reviewing their decision, because that's very good. If that was like, say, if that was like when Gasparoni had retired, that is the perfect name, isn't it? But he's a bit young for it at the moment. He might just leave, which wouldn't be great, would it? But I hope we're good, gang. How was everybody's weeks? Was everyone good? The Petco Oval. Yeah, see what you've done there, Sam. Do we have good weeks? Let's have a week rating out of 7. I've got a coffee on the go, by the way. It's in this one. Drink your coffee, mate. It's not in the Ember. I apologise again. Love the PSG kit you're wearing. Thank you, Harriet. Yeah, it's cool, isn't it? I've got more PSG kits now than I've got Liverpool ones from this season, so that's fun, isn't it? I'm a PSG fan, basically. Wait for them to go out the Champions League. Their shirts become cheaper. Buy them all. Perfect. I genuinely might buy the white one as well. I really like them. 5 out of 7 week, no complaints. 7, 2.5, 4.78, 4, 6. We've had some varying ones. 43 out of 74, James. I see what you've done there. Just equivalent fractions, basically. 5 out of 7, 1 day late. Late it down, but the rest was fine. Oh, let it down, but the rest was fine. Okay, that's okay. I had a bit of a 5 out of 7, 4 out of 7 week. I won't lie to you, chat. I was very tired this week. We had like parents' evening calls. I think I mentioned it on Wednesday in our stream. So it was like each day, instead of being able to get stuff ready for the next day, which is what I tend to do so that I can go home and then just relax when I get home, or stream or do videos or whatever. Parents' evening calls, which are just long, like repetitive and stuff, so we had those to do and then get the stuff ready, then come home. So it was I didn't go for the pre-recorded maths message. Is that still on here? No, that's Kev's laugh. No, I think it's gone, but no, it didn't work. What am I rating? How good was your week, James, is just what I'm asking, really. We're checking in. So yeah, no, it was a long week. I haven't got a Schalke video for you today, so that's a result of that. So I'm gonna record definitely the next video, maybe the next 2 videos today, and also there's another video that the mods know about that I am going to start working on today. So some cool YouTube stuff coming up, definitely, because we are close to the end of the season reviving Schalke, and then also some extra different things. Just checking in, yeah. 2 out of 7 funeral, but I did pass. Oh, Peter, congrats on the driving test, though, buddy. And sorry about the funeral thing. That sucks. Yes, many videos. Yes, there is. But yeah, congrats, Peter. That's really cool news. A nice bit of freedom when you pass your driving test. I like that. Also, we do need to do a test run of the thing. A test run. We do, which we will do. Yes, at some point. Maybe this week sometime. Maybe give me an evening and we'll get it done. Prioritizing stable income over streamer. I know, Jack. It's annoying, isn't it? Really, it's annoying. But I do like to let you know, because lots of people on YouTube comment saying you need more than 1 video a week. You need more videos, which is nice that people want more videos. But also, it's like, it's hard. So you're telling me I can watch the Derby Sheffield Wednesday game without missing out on Schalke? You can, Ollie. Yes. Take it as that, chat, for today. Like, you've got a free day to go and do what you want. You don't need to like support me. Well, I mean, except for the stream, you can do that. But yeah, have a free day. Quit your job, in my opinion. Yeah, probably wouldn't be able to afford to live then, which is that would suck. Yeah, my car broke down twice in a week. Had a nightmare at work for 3 days in a row because of a mixture of containers, weather and business. So minus 25 out of 7. Ryan, things can only get better. So that's what I'm going to say. Hopefully it does get better. CJ's come in and said, Ella. I think you mean... hello, CJ. How you doing, buddy? Is living a requirement? I think so, Shay. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, usually. Things can only get Weber. Yes. Things can only get Webster if we're going showdown with it. Right, chat. Today's stream, by the way, very, very transfer orientated. In that, I have not progressed the save at all since Wednesday, meaning we've just finished the season. We need to get up to the transfers. We need to make a plan of what we want to do with our transfers, and then we need to actually try and do them. I'd like to be able to get to, whether or not we actually get there in today's stream or whether I need to do a bit off stream today, I'd like to be able to get to the first game of the season today. Pub's already here, Will, actually. I think you'll find. Spreadsheets. We might need to get a spreadsheet going, yes. If it doesn't kill my PC like it did last time, which was weird. Yeah. Love a transfer. Yes, today is a transfer stream. First thing that I'm seeing, by the way, on the screen as we go into FM here is Hereford are delighted with me because I said no to the United job. Actually, United did actually sack Pochettino. They don't have a manager. So, yeah, spreadsheet for a spreadsheet game. Yes, Alex, exactly. Announce Savio, Ollie. He's good, isn't he? Stop streaming. Stop streaming. No, stalling, you mean. I got you. Oh, that's cool. I've got plans for things like the stadium when it comes up again. I know how we're talking about renaming it and stuff. I've got some plans to make it look really cool and everything, which is fun. Also, do you want to see something fun? How's Lenny Dog? Lenny Dog's good. Walton player manager. That'd be good. Oh, yeah. They should get him in. I bet he's not in their first team. He's not even in their first team. Oh, no, he is. He's on their bench. Did he play for them last year? No. He came on as a sub in one international game last year. Yep, that was for me as England. Apply for it, see if they'll take you. I don't really want it, LFC, though, to be honest. Go all in for Savio. I don't think we've quite got the budget for Savio. Oh, my God. Our wage budget is huge, though. We've got 200k to spend on wages. Okay. Look at our money. We've got 200k still to spend on wages. If we put that into transfers, we'd have 45 mil to spend. That's quite a lot of money, actually, bank. Yeah, no, Lenny's good. Lenny is good. Do you want to see something cool, though, chat? Ready? Boosh. When you see it. When you see it. I'm going to drink some coffee for when you see it. So I know the Sosho Wonder Kids. Sam, I might need to go and look at some of them again, actually. You are correct. Yeah, we do have new kits for this season, yes. So we've had the same kits for the whole thing so far. I thought second season we've announced ourselves in the Premier League. We've got some new kits for the for our second season here. I thought we were due an update on it. That's a shout. Yeah, Pav, getting the Sosho what things, yeah. That third kit sponsor, how cool is that? It's cool, isn't it? It is cool. I know that you were just doing a plug there, Dan, but I think it's cool. The Modcast, which is on Spotify now, everybody. It's a podcast made by the mods. So, the truth, it's in the name, really, isn't it, to be honest? God, I love the Modcast. Everyone does. James is angling for an appearance on it. I'm sure he will be on there soon. Who made the kits? FM Works made those kits. FM Works, who also made the Clates Crab kits. So, yeah, he did the business yesterday on those kits. Literally, yesterday, I said, can we get some updated kits for Hereford? He's like, yep, I'll do them today. And he did, so fair play to him. Thank you for that. When he sent them this morning, I thought it said Muddust. No, it says Modcast, Pav. Come on. Oh, look at that. That's good, isn't it? Wages to... No. Is that good? Yeah, that is good. We're the lowest spenders. We're only spending 15% of our turnover on wages. That is good, right? Spineless Energy is interesting. It is, isn't it? But it's very on brand, I feel. Good to get rid of the sponsor that's still not a thing. Yeah, next year, Leonie, we'll bring it back. Yeah. Lowest wage in the league, you'll never sing that. Yeah, well, we will actually, Ben. So, we will. Kakota, gifting a sub over to Ryan. Hopefully, Ryan, that makes your week that tiniest bit better. Thank you, Kakota, for that. Should we get some emotes in the chat? No vertebrae, just energy. Just vibe. Oh! Mods, can you do me a favour? Go find the link. No vertebrae, just vibes. Find the link. The thing. I forgot that was even a thing. I genuinely didn't tell anybody about it, but there is another thing coming up that I just did on a whim because I thought it'd be fun. There you go. It's on there. Click that link, chat, and see what you see. See what you see. There are some new things. In fact, I'll show you. There's some new things on our store, our merch store. Do you want to see? Look. Merch. Actual merch. We have got No Vertebrae, Just Vibes t-shirts. If you want to, I didn't send you the link. If you would like, they are as cheap as you can possibly make them. No Vertebrae, Just Vibes. Because we are very spineless in this chat here. So we've got there's a hoodie if you want to splash out on a hoodie, which I just basically, streamer that only wears black t-shirts and hoodies has brought in some black hoodies and t-shirts if you want to buy them. But I just thought, No Vertebrae, Just Vibes. The long sleeve one is nice. Yeah, the long sleeve one I think is cool. Again, I made that as cheap as I could make it look. What is this catchphrase? Say what you see. Yeah, basically, Ollie, yeah. So, yeah, if you want to get involved in that, the link's in the chat. I will. These are not limited, so these will just be there whenever you want sort of thing. But, yes, there you go. I like the long sleeve tee. Yeah, I think they're cool for, they could be good for streaming in. So I thought that. I was like, if I want one, I'll make it available for you guys as well. There you go. James, I know that didn't play. I was on the wrong scene. Let me play it. There we go. James, thank you very much for the 7 months. Thank you, dude. Great to put football shirts over to. Exactly. So you can wear your shirt and then that's a good point, Pav. I like that. James, you're a legend. French grunts only. I love it. I love it. Our resident Frenchman from the World Cup streams. Hope you're good though, dude. I appreciate the 7. Very, very kind. Jeeth, thank you for the follow as well, dude. Welcome in. We've had a Jeeth follow today and a Jeff follow today, which is nice. What should we have next? All right, I'm going to try and progress this game. It might take a while. Here are the shirt sales, by the way. Petkov first. I guess he's got the highest rep. And then Yoon second. Sierra got there. Are we bringing back any of our loanees, by the way? I don't think we are. Sierra probably doesn't deserve to come back when we've got Arojo ahead of him anyway. I don't want Nicholas back, and I don't want Mbayo back. Definitely not Mbayo. But yeah, I think we just keep spamming continue for a while, and then look for maybe free transfers, come up with a bit of a plan as we go. That sort of thing. Sign the Darren Mitchell. We've outgrown the need for Nicholas and Sierra. I think we have, yeah. We brought in players that were younger and better and ours, so it just makes sense to just ignore it, really, doesn't it? Kofi's been taken off our shortlist. Is his contract? Oh, he's on loan. I wouldn't mind bringing Kofi back as like a 5th option. That'd be quite cool. Ollie! Ollie! Chat, this is a moment. Get ready. This is a moment. Ollie French, I reckon this is maybe the first time he's ever subscribed with his own money. He's actually paid for a sub. He's a VIP. It's his. He's got subscribed for 10 months and he's paid his own money for it. This is what is happening. Ollie, thank you. We've conquered the world, chat. This is it. This was the moment. Thank you, Ollie. I appreciate it, dude. Hope you're good. Oh, this is kind of interesting. I was thinking that we might try and bring a left back in. I feel like now's not the time to say yes to this, but end of season. When is their end of season? Does it tell me? 31st of December. It would only be till December. I just follow the modcast. Looking forward to all the hashtag content. Love it, Dave. I'm not sure when the next modcast is coming out. You have to ask a mod. I know some people I want to get on there. It's not me to decide though. Literally, I have nothing to do with it. I was a guest once, but there's people I want to be on there. I'll suggest it. Great question. There you go. At mod answer. Do I might just reject this for now, but I think we might loan him if we get another left back in. Alamele should be really good. Should be really good. However, his average rating last year was quite rubbish. And that's the VIP cast, the VIP cast. I like it. Morning, Ian. Been vaccinated. Good times. Get in, Ian. Lovely stuff. How you feeling? I don't know how long it takes to kind of like kick in, but I hope you're good after the after effects and everything. Leonie has exams. That's true. That's true. Alame just can't cross or dribble. Maybe that's what's letting him down. Maybe because you get your rate. Is he defensively solid though? He should be. He's good, but the VIP cast would be awful. You need the first 11 players making some starters, now backups. Yeah, exactly, Pav. That's what I'm thinking. I'm wondering if left back is one of those places that we look for a new starter. But again, he should be good. Shall we actually have a look at the Sochaux players? There's a couple that I think we should bring in. Karim Diop, I think, is a player we should bring in. He's wanted by Monaco and Lyon now. Give him another season. Do you reckon? Might just need to settle in a bit more. That's true. Does he speak English? I'm not sure. Like, that's a player we should bring in. Him and it's him and Arojo down the left would be our guys. He's class, isn't he? Cleats Bashid said, yeah, that's true, Ian. It would be, yeah. And then this is the other one. This is the other one. Robin. He's kind of missing quite a few things. What's as a box to box? I mean, he's great, isn't he? But he's missing a few things. Pav said yes. Insert nodding gif. If Diop was a bit faster, he'd be perfect. Yeah. I'm looking at things like dribbling and finishing less important. Dribbling. Long shots, decisions is low on him. But he's like the Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain sort of thing for a box-to-box. Right? I like a quick... In this system, think of Ox when he did so well in that showdown. It's because of his pace, I think, a lot of it. Like, I wonder if him... No, they don't want to sell him. I wonder if he kind of fits that quite well. He could fly down the wing. He could, to be fair, we could like move him to like one of these, but I'm not sure. The crossing and the dribbling's a bit low for it. Low first touch, could lose the ball a lot. Yeah. Will that, how much, where is his, what is his first touch? Is it going to improve? 12? Is it going to improve? Not sure. Again, though, I think that he might be like, he's 300k. So looking at that quality of player for that price, I think is maybe worth looking at anyway. He's wanted. Is he good? No, he's 28. He's not finished. He's 28. Is there any other, what am I on here? Let's go to general for now. These guys are young and not as good. Bole? No. Depends how much they want for him. Get him on the provisional list. Yeah, he's a possibility. We'll definitely we'll get in depth looking at scouting and everything for sure. So we'll keep him on the list. Watford have come up. Angus Gunn is transfer listed. Huddersfield have transfer listed Angus Gunn. Are we going to spend actual money on Angus Gunn? What? Oh, actually, Bycat. Did she just go? I think she did.
Ainsley Matalan.
That's the wrong one.
What a save! Angus Gunn.
Thing is, if he's the backup, we've already got this guy. Maybe we sell this guy for a bit of a. Is he better than Angus Gunn? Not really. I think Angus is better. Loan him out and then get Angus in as the backup. Is it worth actually spending money on though? You better. That was a loud bycat. It was loud, wasn't it? Yeah, maybe. He needs games. He does. Should we loan him out? Should we see if anyone will take him on loan and then maybe the Angus Gunn thing is happening? Let's do that. I honestly believe she does it so loud to let you know, otherwise she has serious problems with that door. It's a really heavy door, Ollie. And when you're on the outside, you know how you can... It's just like a pull shut, so you have to slam it to get it to shut. So there is method to the madness. Angus Gunn could be... Oh, actually... Do you know what? Our players are getting older and we need English players anyway. So actually it makes a lot of sense to bring him in. It actually genuinely does make sense to bring him in, doesn't it? 70%. Well, okay. Loan him for 70% of his wage. That's fine. Sounds like my front door. Yeah, I think a lot of doors are like that. If Blackburn say they'll pay 70, you can have him for 70. And we'll take Angus Gunn. Oh, Daniel Garvin Jr. could be of use to the under-23s, apparently. All right, get him in there. It's best by starter on the loan. I'll just see if they say that, first of all. Right, Bezic is back. Should we make Angus our first business? Bring in an Englishman. They want 2.9 mil. I don't really want to spend 2.9 of our budget. They want the money. Loan him. We could just loan him. I'm the league grant of this club. Junior will be window clean before you know it. D. Garvin Jr. is 19 teamwork. That doesn't grow on trees. No, that's pretty good. That is pretty good. Should we loan Angus for 3 months? Oh, I can only... Oh, the window's not... We'll come back to this. We'll come back to him. Jamjar, welcome in, dude. How are you? That's 33 million cares over 2.9. I don't know what that means, Ollie. Yeah, Joe, I couldn't because we're not in the window yet, so I can only loan him until the end of this window. Ollie missed the comma. Oh, has 33 million to spend. Is caring over 2.9. Got ya. No punctuation, just vibes. Love it. Love it. I got you, Ollie. Sorry, my bad. As a teacher, I should probably be used to writing that has no punctuation. But genuinely, when they give me their writing to read when it's no punctuation, I just look at it and go, there's no punctuation in that, and then hand it back. It's probably one of my most frequently used feedbacks in English. I'm like, no, I'm not reading that. There's not even a single full stop. No, thank you. Ollie's the speech ability of a year 6. Well, yeah. Speech ability, though, is it, James? Because that's questionable. Writing, typing. FUF, frequently used feedbacks. Yes. XLR that. What? There's no... what? Am I taking my Go XLR into my classroom just so that I can fully automate teaching? There's probably some legs in this, you know. There would be people in my class that would go an entire page without a full stop. Oh, yeah, Dan, there's children in my class that do that. They know how to use full stops and commas as well. But this is the point. They like want to write their whatever they're writing. We're doing Greek myths at the moment. They want to write it as quick as they can. They write it. It's quite good, except you can't read it because there's not a single piece of punctuation. And then they spend way longer trying to fix that rather than just writing it perfectly the first time. Ooh, Aziz is in the under-21s for Turkey. That's cool. Kids like the word and. They do. What? So the way that these children have been like educated, the curriculum changed. So it was all about like fronted adverbials and subordinate clauses, very like grammar heavy technical vocabulary as the way that the curriculum went. So all of my class have learned this way of writing that doesn't really sound right. They write things like as I entered the room, and then usually obviously that's like a subordinate clause, a fronted adverbial. It's like as I entered the room something happened. They go as I entered the room, but because they've learned it like that, they just do a full stop there, so that one of their sentences in their writing is as I entered the room, full stop. I'm like, that doesn't make sense. What did you do? A leading line still a thing? No, well, not that I use. Is there any international comps that you can scout? What 2027 maybe. They're on international duty here, so maybe. And then I woke up and it was all a dream. They love that, yeah. What's my best way of looking at that? World? International? How do I go on here? Rankings? Who's on international duty? Let's do that, actually. That's probably a better way of doing it. Can I see? No. Who's on international duty? It doesn't even tell me. Oh, probably not. Any rebuild save ideas from Italy or Spain? Maybe Germany. Schalke. In racing and in life, if you no longer go for a gap that exists, you are no longer a racing driver or alive for that fact. IQ. Yeah, that's true. Tell Lynn that you're a teacher. Did you not know, Bang? Yeah, no, I am. I always wanted to be a teacher. Currently in med school, though, so it's kind of different path. But there's one more reason to love the stream. Thank you, Bang. I appreciate it. Good luck with med school. That is a tough and long process. But good luck with it. I'm sure you'll smash it. Right. I've offered contracts to people, apparently. When I say I, not me, really. Neil Critchley should probably have. And he's a very good coach. Why have we not offered him a contract? Tasmania, Berlin. That'd be cool. You're going to hold out for that? Glad we could do business, Neil. Hamburg. I always say Hamburg, so I actually didn't say it today. I always do say Hamburg. Deportivo. That's a good one. That's a classic as well this year. In Spain. Are they 3rd division Deportivo now? I feel like they are, right? I haven't put any stuff in my hair, and look how floppy it is. I need a haircut again. Palermo. So they don't want to sell Diop. Oh, mods. Can you do me a favour? The training facilities updated 1st of June. Dresden Murcia. Dresden. Oh, they're 2 different teams there. I was going to say, that sounds like an interesting team. I have an errand to run. All good, Dan. Seeing him in. Just got my first teaching job. Yes, Krilly. GG's, buddy. And good luck with it. I'm sure enjoy it in the first years. Don't put pressure on yourself, would be my advice. Like, you're not expected to be really good. So don't try to be. Well, I try to be good, but don't like put pressure on yourself to be perfect. What year? 2027, Leonie. Thank you. Kaiserslautern, good. Murcia got a great stadium. Nice. Pav's on the stadium stuff at the moment. Because we need to find a stadium because we are building a new stadium, chat. In 2029, the Hereford Stadium, soon to be renamed, will be built. Which is fun. Can I request anything else, actually? Well, I can still request to build a new stadium. That's interesting. Clay's asked for mods to do something, then Dan runs off. He's gone. As soon as I say something, he's gone. He streams now, doesn't he? So, you know, he doesn't care for this. Oh, we better do Angus Gunn now. He's wanted by quite a few people. Well, that's gone way up. What are you doing? No. They're no mugs, are they, Huddersfield? They know what they're doing here. Declare interest, top target. I don't think I want to make Angus Gunn my top target. I might just pay 2.9 million for him. Do you know what? It might just be worth it. He's still here. Oh, God. No slander. Oh, he'll time you out. Are there any teams that are in second division or could get promoted instantly? Stuttgart or Hamburg, right? In Germany, Jamjar. A pretty good shouts, I think, for that. I missed the last stream. How did the season finish? Jacket, we finished up. I can show you on the actual... Here are the games that we played. We finished up, look, as 8th in the Premier League. We had this horror run at the end of the season where we played, I mean, Leeds, Chelsea, Tottenham, United, Liverpool. I include Leeds in that because they actually finished... Where did they finish? Pretty high up. They finished 4th, look. So we actually played 6th, 3rd... Did we play Chelsea? 6th, 3rd, Spurs, who were a bit lower. United and Liverpool, who finished 2nd. Like, we played some very good teams and we didn't lose to them. We, in fact, beat Liverpool 3-0 on the final day. 2.9 is cheap for an English player. Yeah, Ollie, yeah, I think that, yeah. I was, like, splitting hairs a little bit there and I thought, do you know what? Let's just get him in. He wants a big wage and wants to be first choice. Do you still have what a save?
What a save! Angus Gunn.
Excited, but I also feel like I've signed all my evenings away for the next year. Krilly, just... try and find a routine, get into a system and a routine that means that you're not signing away your evenings. For example, I do nothing. I never do any schoolwork when I get home. Like, once I'm home, I'm home. If I need to stay like 20 minutes later, half an hour later, just to make sure everything's ready, I'll do that instead. If I need to, like, whilst I'm eating my lunch, like, do a bit of work or a bit of marking and catch up on things, do it then instead rather than at home. Otherwise, you will be all consumed and then you'll leave stuff for home and then you'll know, I'll just do that later. And it turns into this cycle where you don't have a life. And obviously, that's difficult. It depends on what your school's like in terms of, like, how much you've got to do. I'm really lucky that my my school are really quite good on trying to, like, minimize workload. But yeah, you've got to kind of, like, look out for that. Be careful with it. I don't want to make him a first choice, or do I sign him and tell him he's going to be first choice and then not play him first choice here? He just tweets at work or thinks about tweets, don't let him fall. Exactly. And then I also do all my streaming, like, admin whilst at school, so that then, you know, it's just constant, you know. Just tell him he's first choice. Do you reckon? He wants quite a lot. Angus, you're playing for Huddersfield, mate, in the Championship. You want quite a lot here. If you say, I'll leave it for later, you don't do it, and then there's also an issue. Exactly, Will. Yeah, exactly. You're going to do Kaiserslautern. Nice, Jamja. I like it. Thank you, Claptrap Tony, for the follow as well. Welcome in. Pretty good for 900 to 1 odds. I know, Jackie. Yeah, we did all right, didn't we? Can I just get rid of this? Looking to bring a suitable player. What do you mean a suitable player? He wants more English players because we haven't got any. 20k a week or nah? He wants 30. Let's see if we can give him a big appearance fee instead, because then he's not going to be playing, is he? So we could get him on 20k. He's not going to play many times, so... Relegation release. Maybe we could have got that down a bit more, but I've kind of agreed it with him now, so I won't. Don't wait till tomorrow, yeah. Just had a thought, Derby could be relegated to League One today, whilst Carsten's on loan is in the Champions League final. Wow. That's a great thing. Write that down. Let's put that in the Discord, Ollie, and I'll tweet it. He can have whatever he wants. He's a legend.
What a save! Angus Gunn.
Yeah, I've already agreed it. So if I change it now, they'll back out. Although, look at the patience on this agent. Very patient. Crates is nab... yeah, Crates. I've just called myself there. Crates is nabbing that. Yeah. Right, Angus Gunn is actually in the van. Using chat for content. I've realised that is what the life of a content creator is. Just getting people to provide the content for you. It's easy. It's easy life, this. More Than FM Works. How you doing, buddy? We've just been discussing and having a look at these. Here they are. Chat, you can say thank you now to FM Works. There's the kits, look. Crates the construction. Clates the teacher. I like that. I like that. Just clear my throat there, chat. Sorry about that. Top advice. Nice one. Nice one. I see what you've done there. Who are you, Jack Webster? But welcome. Cardiff, Middlesbrough, Wolves have all in for... He might go to them instead of us, you know. We actually offered quite a low wage, really, for what he wanted. He might actually choose them. If he does, then I'm not overly bothered, to be honest. Declare interest. You're asking for people to edit your leg from the other day for a sub. That was really so you could tweet yourself in a month time and nobody notices. Yeah, Will, exactly. Who's the third kit sponsor? The Modcast. I'd withdraw. Thanks, all. I'm crying here. I'm not going to withdraw. If he chooses us, great. If he doesn't choose us, then meh, you know. Chat, what's the music volume like? Can you let me know? Is it loud? It might be slightly louder than usual, but I feel like we couldn't hear it that one time. Might go to here. Vibey. Okay, that's good. We do a podcast sometimes. It's not too bad. Okay. They do a podcast sometimes, but about once a month. What is my talking today, chat? Once a month, I'd imagine. They've accepted the bids as well. You've signed new contracts. Good. Who's on here, by the way? Goalkeepers. Who are you? Anybody really good that they found? This strike. Oh, and tell you who we need to sign, by the way. Who do you want to sell? Can get the money in now. Yeah, let's go through it, actually. Should we have a look at our squad? So, I'll go over here for this. Let's go through. I mean, this is kind of the team that was playing at the end. Let's go through. Sunday Williams is obviously staying, isn't he? If anyone wants to make a spreadsheet as we go here, I'll just use that spreadsheet. That'd be perfect. Sunday stays, right? Alcacer. Do we need to have a conversation about Alcacer? 6.9 towards the end of the season. Young, improving. I quite like him. I think he was okay. No, he was all right, you know. Hello, Johnny. Welcome in. This time, we work around my exams. Yeah, we do, Leonie. Yeah, that makes sense. Sunday, who was born on a Sunday? He was. I quite like Eder. Should I make a command? Yeah, that works, actually. He's 19, will get better. So I think right back, we're okay. I do wonder about left back. He's really good, but his performances weren't there. Maybe we give him a second season. I think we're all right there. Centre mid. Do we need to talk about centre mid more than anything? Maybe. We'll get to that, though. Yoon Sinchek. Vidmar, and maybe one more centre-back. If we could bring in like a proper big centre-back, maybe. I say big, not in terms of height, but the one that's better than Bros. Because we could actually sell Bros on. He's wanted by Nantes. Ozpos, thank you for the follow, dude. Welcome in. Alcacer at least backup. Oh, definitely at least backup, Ollie, yeah. I love doing Hamburg saves. You could also do Hamburg's rivals St. Pauli. My girlfriend lived in Hamburg for a year. Brilliant city. Been to watch both teams play. Both great. St. Pauli I went to. The goalkeeper scored a header. Oh, I think I remember that happening, actually. Chandler, yeah, that's nice. Yeah, all very true, though. They're kind of like... Those German saves are great as well. German saves are also extra fun because of registration rules. You can bring in so many players because you can register up to 99. And there's, like, way less rules in terms of, like... Brazilians. You can bring in all the Brazilian regens you want. It's great. As they're young, you can get another couple of young backs equally as good. Yeah, true. Maybe we'll look for left backs and right backs. And then one big centre back, I reckon. Like, proper, like... I wonder if we start Sinchek there anyway. But he's not very... he's got 15 jumping reach. Maybe he's all right. Yoon has got good jumping reach. 16. He's 6'5". I love these two, you know. And they should get better. I wonder if we just had like a proper baller. I'm not sure though. We'll see. More commands than I've had hot dinners. I know, yeah. We do need a set piece taker. 100%. That's actually hilarious, Jack. I like it. Right mid. Barrios. Does he speak the language yet? Basic. I think he very much gets better. Like Arojo did. I think Barrios gets better with games. You need a Ferdinand and a Vidic, yeah. Because he was poor. But he only came in January. So maybe right mid. If someone to kind of contest it with him, it might be nice. Did he get injured a fair bit, or was that just me? So... No, he only had one injury with us. That was all before he got to us. They're only slight ones, so he's all right, I think. So I think maybe right mid. A centre mid that can actually do set pieces, I think is probably good. If it pushes, say, Jimenez down to the bench, I'm probably okay with it, you know. Barros needs to settle in. I think so too as well. Salim Bayo. Well, Mbayo's on loan. He'll be going. I think if we had Jimenez as a backup, Aziz as a backup, as he develops, OJR and OJR and somebody. A centre mid that can take set pieces, I think, works. I think... Is he a better DLP? I think if he becomes the DLP and then a box-to-box comes in, I think that's kind of nice. Don't, Dan, just don't. Not officially back, but I'm surprised Will hasn't been gloating about Newcastle being good at football. Yeah. Sign JWP. I mean... Have you outgrown Tompkins? Maybe EJ, yeah. I think we've kind of outgrown him anyway, actually, beforehand. Who else are we selling? So I think we sell... Bros? Do we sell Medina? How good was Medina at the end of the season, by the way? But look at the money we could make on Medina. Acampo goes, by the way. Acampo, we are going to sell Acampo, I think. Well, to be fair, if he's not worth much anyway. I don't know if we need to sell that many. Monroe? Do we sell him? The Sosho guy is a BBM if he has set pieces. Oh, let's see. What was his name? I can't remember. Does he have set pieces? Diop. No, it's the other one, right? Robin. He doesn't have set pieces. 7 corners, 10 free kicks, and no. Monroe got to go. I mean, is James Ward-Prowse... He's gone down. He's now playing in the Championship, or will be playing in the Championship. Do we bring James Ward-Prowse in as our box-to-box? Because then we've got the set pieces. Does the other one, Diop? That's a good shout as well. Does Diop have set pieces? 9. No, he doesn't. That'll need to tick over, but yes. Yeah, we'll let it sign JWP as a right back. Do you reckon? See, it's quite a confusing window at the moment, isn't it? Nicholas, Sierra, and Mbayo Ghost. We need back at right backs, or we need a right back anyway. We need a left mid anyway. We need a right mid anyway, because our loans are going to be going. So that makes sense anyway. Acampo's going to go. I don't know. And then maybe a centre-back because Bros will go. And then Medina, I don't know what to do with him. I think we keep him because if we sell Monroe, I think we keep him. But I do also want to bring in this guy. I do want to bring this guy in. And I think we can fairly easily when... Well, we could probably do it now, to be honest. But we said to wait because he wasn't interested, was he? He might be interested now. Improve their standing. So I think when that ticks over, I think we'd be good. Oh, I am tempted. He's good, isn't he? 6'5" as well with that pacey and with that agility. I think he could be quite scary in the match engine. All right, so if we go to sell, it's Bros Tompkins. Who's Tompkins? Leonie, change that one. Is the stadium going to be called Jurassic Park? Oh God, that's good, but no, that wasn't the idea because we haven't signed him yet. No, Tompkins was somebody that we were thinking about signing in the past. Mario Tompkins. He plays for Fulham, I think. Oh no, he went from Fulham. Somebody bought him from Fulham, I think. Jurassic Park. Yeah, Monroe. Bros, Acampo, Monroe. Yeah, that's it. All right. Vidmar has been playing. European Championship qualifying is the internationals that's going on. So no, not really. Critchley signed a new one. These guys have signed new deals. How are we looking on staff? Because I could maybe ask for some... We're pretty good. Our scouting is still rubbish. Can I ask for a new scout? No. Physiotherapy. Can we ask for a new physio? Bring some better ones. Sal Benny. Nah, Benny probably stays. Well, he does stay. He probably won't play any games, but he's still here. Bezic, we might loan if we bring in another left back. Saracella, we might loan if we can bring in Angus Gunn. I think I know the plan in my head. Hopefully you guys can kind of see it. We'll talk through it. We're going to be taking our time doing this. The window's about to open. They've said no to physios. Wow, I can't tell you how important this is. All right. I don't care that much, to be honest. Benny has a Pardew-style 8-year contract. He basically does, yeah. Also, Scene and Coffee. I can go back to here now, can't I? Coffee is almost gone. Almost gone. In fact, let's finish it. Wait, who's going in the Hall of Fame? Yes. We haven't actually ticked over to the next day yet. So, We probably need to decide that today, don't we? Does Gasparoni make the Hall of Fame? He didn't finish as top goal scorer, but he did finish first season in the Prem, second top goal scorer in the Prem. Petkov too was very close. Do I need to put those two strikers into the Hall of Fame? Do you know who I think might be the next one to go into the Hall of Fame, you know? I think Yoon. By the way, when the Hall of Fame fills up with 4, I'm going to have a second page of the Hall of Fame so we can flick through them. I think Yoon might be the next guy after these two. What do you reckon? Leicester signs a new contract. Nice. Oh, shall I actually have a little look at see if there's if anybody's now interested? I don't think they will be, but for expiring contracts. Any good oh, what have I done that? Yeah, any good players here? Given Brack. This guy's on a free. Actually quite good enough. Who's he wanted by though? 13 clubs. 15 clubs. Fernando. Ali. No, I'm not looking at any of these thinking we need to get these in. I think the best thing for us is maybe waiting to see if any like they actually go out of contract. Any like big names actually fit, like don't sign a new contract with somebody else, but actually go in. We need June to tick over. Yeah, exactly. Give Gaspy more time. Hall of Fame needs to be absolute legends. Yeah, Jack, I think you're right. However, if we look at him, you say give him more time. He's now had, is it 3 seasons with us? 3 seasons is quite a big amount. I guess he hasn't had 100 league games yet. Petkov for Hall of Fame, but has Petkov been at the club the same amount of time? No, Petkov's had that 1 extra season, hasn't he? Petkov actually only played 19 games for us in the league last year. That seems quite low. Why was he not in the team? Why did that happen? That's interesting. I think Petkov does go in there. I think they both go in, to be fair. I think if they get an emote made for them, they should be in the Hall of Fame. Kokota, that's true, actually. Clates is undeserving of it. I know I am, yeah. I'm not putting myself in there. Although, oh, actually, that hasn't ticked over yet, has it? I think I'm the only person who's in the Legends bit on here, though. Nobody's in the icons, as you see. Oh, look, this has changed. Joel Toussaint has dropped out of this. That's because you signed him in January after... Oh, was it? Signed him in the January after loaning him the first... Was it 2 separate ones on Petkov, was it? Oh, yeah, it's the same season. Of course. So he hasn't been... He's been here the same amount of time as Gasparoni then. I think there needs to be a criteria made. Yeah, Jackie, you might be right, to be fair. You might be right. So he's actually been here the same time as Gasparoni, 3 seasons. Good shout, Ollie. Good shout. Well done. 1.8 is such a bargain. I know it is, isn't it? That's what you can get. If you get good loans in, you can usually sign them because their contracts run down, and then because they're at another team, they just don't get new contracts with their teams they're at. And it's a good way of recruiting players if you're very, very patient. He's definitely a bargain. For what we've got out of him for the Premier League, he's now valued at 10 mil. We got him for 1.8 mil. We did spend 700k on him for his loan here. But that then got us into a place where we could get promoted, so we easily made that back. We've now got 49 mil in our bank. Oh, sorry, RS. I can show you in a second. I was just on it, but I'll get back on it. Coffee's gone, Leonie. Finished. Finito. No, you're not. Villa might actually... Is 63 mil his thing? Why would you offer 63 when it is... When 65 is his minimum? Told you to give him the new contract. Yeah, but I couldn't because he wanted a release clause that was about the same, Leonie, actually. So don't give me attitude. Otherwise, we wouldn't have gained anything. So we needed to wait until that we didn't put the minimum fee release in as well. Oh, sorry, I didn't show you Petkov's attributes. 2 million bargain. They've saved 2 mil there, haven't they? But I could still reject it at that stage, couldn't I? Torbika's come in. He's a goalkeeper. Oh, it's the one from Bayern, right? So we've got a different backup keeper if we want him here. 300k. fairly good. Worth it for very cheap. I think we'll make money out of him eventually. With that cheap, I know, right? Oh, that's annoying. Arsenal are in for Diop. Had to miss most of your stream due to Mother's Day celebrations. All good, Asian. Welcome in, buddy. Hope you enjoyed the Mother's Day celebrations. Transfer business. We haven't actually done much yet, to be honest. We've just been kind of setting out our stall, working out what we want to do. Do I rival Arsenal for Diop at 5 mil? I think he's good. And affordable. It's very cheap. I think you might go to them anyway, but do you reckon we put a bid in here? No? What's holding you back, Ollie? Why would you say no? There's better and English. Where are there better and English? Show me them. May as well be in the mixer. Yeah. I wonder if he just goes there and we've missed out. And then he becomes a worldie. Is he better than Barrios, actually? Let's compare. Sorry, not Barrios. I've done the wrong player. Arojo is what I'm thinking. He's slower, but... I mean, but better. They're fairly similar. Arojo better in the air because he's 6'3", isn't he? He doesn't have pace. He doesn't have pace. 14 pace, 11 acceleration. Yeah, no, he doesn't. He can run fast, but it just takes him ages to get there. Yeah. Oh, yeah, no, he's a left mid. Ignore me. Wouldn't personally use him on the wing. Yeah, you make him like a midfielder, right? As a box-to-box, how does he look, actually? The aggression's low for a centre mid. It's 5'7" as well. Yeah, DQ, we could definitely make money on him, for sure. Doesn't need to run with them technicals, yeah. First touch, long shots. Passing of 18. 18 passing. The work rate's good as well. He is good, you know. Wide playmaker, yeah. We don't use a wide playmaker, but that is what he is, isn't he? Do you reckon he could play him as like a Raumdeuter? How would he look for that? Watching us. Did the chat box above your head stop updating? Oh, yeah. It did. It's just stuck on unmod Leone with that cheek. That's weird. Can I refresh it or something? That's weird. I didn't even know that was a thing that could happen. Do I need to like link it again? He's a snail. I'm not sure he's a snail. He's not that slow. Did that update there? No. That's really odd. Let me turn it off and... I don't know how to fix this. I've done a refresh of the cache. Reset scenes? Nah. Someone say something? It might come up now if you say something. Hello. No, it didn't. It. Oh, no, it does. There you go. We fixed it. Chips. He doesn't have the mentals to be a Ramdor. It looks a great AP, though. Yeah. I wonder if, like... Is he worth bidding for 5 mil, though? Is the thing here, isn't it, right? Is it worth at least going for him? Mr. Chips. Karim Diop. I might make a bid just in case so that we don't miss the boat and we can decide. What? Worth it for 5 mil. I think, yeah. Oh, do we need to offer Sunday a new contract now? See, look, he still wants to be a stepping stone. Like, that's not worth doing. He's got a 65 mil thing already. So this is why we didn't offer him a new contract, because it's just not worth doing at the moment. I'd pay 10 mil, no problem. Yeah. Wish I was a match Arsenal bid. Yeah. Right, Angus Gunn is in the building if we want him. So we brought in another English player there.
What a save! Angus Gunn.
I'm doing it. Angus is in the door. We've made a signing, everyone, and it's Angus Gunn. But because, not just for the memes, not just because he's a hero, because of the showdown, because he's English and he's going to be our backup goalkeeper. And to be fair, if we lose Sunday Williams, by the way, Angus is now our first choice goalkeeper. We finished 8th, Bev. Bev, did I not mention? Thank you very much for the 7 months, by the way. Sorry, I was caught up in what was going on. Thank you, dude. Someone said that the chat box didn't work, and then we go. It's all memes. Thank you very much for the 7 months. I appreciate you, dude. Hope you're well. First choice. Well, that was a lie. It was a... Yeah. It's a scam. That's basically what I did there, wasn't it? Lots of goalkeepers being recommended to me. Dom Solanke being recommended to me. 1.5 mil for Dom Solanke. Right, off to get food. Enjoy, Will. What are you going to get? Do you have any tips for scouting regens? Rico, yes. Do work permit likely. That's honestly, just do this. Look, if you want to scout a regen, go to player search. Go to here. Make sure you've got like a package on, which I've not currently got on, which is next season I'll be able to put it back on. Actually, I think I can do it now. Go to the age of a regen. So mine will be about 22. Go to this here. Go to transfer, put on work permit chance, work permit likely. All of these now will get work permits. And you can find some good ones. For example, Given Brack. Actually, am I on? I'm on this as well, but... These are all pretty much regens, and they're very good. We looked at this guy as well, didn't we? He's cheap. Yeah. I kind of want to wait till we're a proper team. We might get more people. Should I put the this on, by the way? Oh, not that. Put a world package on. I might be able to get... Oh, actually, there might be better contracts expiring now. Given Brack's still the best one, apparently. Work permit chance is not work permit unlike... Yeah, Tom, you could also do that as well. That's also true. Then you get homegrown players as well, which is a good shout. Anyone here? Not really. We need to like have our second season. Let me just see if there's any oldies that might want to come now. Yeah, try that. Is it because Sunday has played for England, so he wants to go to a bigger club? EJ, I kind of hope not. Otherwise, we have shot ourselves in the foot quite a lot there. Oh, Omar Baez, his contract is running out. I like Baez. There's our set piece taker. He's actually not that good at set pieces on this save. He's usually very good. I like him. I don't think he's very... I think he's good enough, but we could get him on a free set piece taker there. Horrible physicals. Are you looking for someone who can kick a dead ball? Yeah. I haven't actually looked yet, but I will be, yeah. He has bad physicals. Yeah, really bad physicals. He's 23 as well, so he just hasn't developed on this save. Oh, by the way, chat, I don't actually have a squash, but I do have your boy, Sam Pellegrino. I know you hate it. You ready for this, though? Boo! Refreshing. Very refreshing. I had the tiniest bit there. Sam Pelly. Yoon is playing for South Korea in a friendly. Oh, he played well as well. You can loan him. That's fine. They've stalled over it. Oh, here we go. Is that worth accepting? First choice goalie. I paid for this content. The fizz for open the bottom is the best spot. I know, right? Do I let him go now that Angus Gunn's in? I mean, it's not all of his wages, but I think we do it anyway. Savio is Europe's top marksman. Savio's actually got the European golden shoe. Where was... Oh, there's no like... Oh, he was third! Gasparoni was third in the European golden shoe. Look at him. Davy Selker as well, which is a throwback to the Hereford saves there. Gaspy goal third. What a man. What a guy. This is why we need to sign this Savio, by the way. Let's just see if he'd be interested. No, under no circumstances. Because I like it, Dan. That's why. They want 9 mil. And that. I mean, I hate that. Can I just get rid of that? No. Can I just clear all of... Can I not do... Reject. Hold on. Mopé won last year at Celtic. Did he actually? Did he? Yeah, Neil Mopé won it last year at Celtic with 29 and 35. Fabio Silva second. Gabriel Jesus for Barcelona in third. Lukaku, Haaland. Any funny ones? Eddie Salcido's on there. Jovic, Mbappe. Messi won it 3 years in a row in real life. Maxi Gomez at Valencia there. No, sort of all the big hitters. And then there's Gasparoni up there now. I'd bankrupt the club so Savio joined. Me too, he's good, isn't he? It would be nice. Right, I better go and see them about this. I'm very happy to have Angus Gunn here. Thank you for joining. Don Fabio. Yeah. Neil Mopé. Cleats Defo voted Fosh memes. Taking London to the max. I miss Violet. Yeah. I wonder what she's up to. Valencia trying to sign Jordan Henderson from PSG for 4 million. It's very FM, isn't it? Greg, thank you for the follow, dude. Welcome in. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. The Dobson Dome. It's Dobson. Dobson. So did Kokota. I hear she's been spotted in Germany. Oh, I see what you've done there. I didn't actually make this bid for Diop, did I? Oh, they've accepted from Arsenal and Lille. I just want to do 9 million. These are really annoying. What did they bid? 8 million potential 9.75 and they've accepted that. Like, why? And they wouldn't accept mine. Deal is done for Karim Diop. I think Diop goes to Arsenal here, you know. I think Karim Diop goes to Arsenal. I think we miss out, which is a bit of a shame. Oh, Nantes have actually made a bid for Bros. Oh. Do I accept this? What did we buy Bros for? I think it was like 500k. Oh, actually quite a lot. We spent quite a bit on him. He's 6'6". As a fourth choice, he's quite good. In talks to buy a club. Who was? Oh, Violet, I see, yeah. Buying Leipzig. Spineless Leipzig FC. Hello, Haribo. Welcome in, dude. Well, I think we reject that now. I don't want to make a loss on him. I'd rather keep him as a fourth choice than do that. Oh, do you remember this guy? Vranks scored against us. He was very good. PSG have just made a bid for him. Smith. Jacket. All right, let's put another bid in for Diop. I don't know if we're going to get him, you know, but I think he might just go to... they want to sign him. Well, give me more money then. I bet they've got this in there, and that's why they're accepting their bids. That's 10.75. That's actually a fine. 5.5 million up front now is fine. Very interested, but there are more appealing options elsewhere. Oh my god, look how much money he wants. Sign Atalanta guy from chat who's now at Brighton. Oh yeah, that's true actually. Joaquin Marla. Is he good enough? Maybe. Nanny. Bergman, thank you very much for the follow, dude. Welcome in. One of the best feelings when you realise the player that just received £50 million bid you got on a free... Oh, Tarman, yeah. It's nice, isn't it? Yeah. That Franks guy, is that the one you mean? Autocorrect when you can't spell is great. Did you go for Nanny? No one has match highest earner. I don't know, Kokota. Is he worth 90k a week? Like... He's really good. I feel like we just miss out on a really good player if we don't get him. I know Jamal used to. Yeah, he did. Like, is it worth... We'd be missing out on a really good player here if we don't get him. But at the same time, I'm like, that's a lot of money to spend on him. Very high wage, yes. What position would you play him in? Well, basically, we need to play him in one of these positions. Because I don't want to change the system, because I think the system is what has got us to this point. So probably So maybe not, because we need a winger with pace, don't we? Do we let this one go? Yeah, Koikin, that's the issue that we've got here. We're basically signing him because he's too good a player to not sign. And then we don't really have a position for him. See what he asks for. Yeah. To be fair, I can only offer him 78 anyway. And he wants a release clause of 69. And he wants 10%. And he wants 91 before this. That's a lot of money, mate. That's a lot of money. Let Arsenal try and get him, then loan him. I don't know if they'd loan him. Hey, Joachim's in. Hello, buddy. You're way too old. No, not in real life. On here, though, yeah. 14 finish, I might consider him starting BBM. That's the thing that I was maybe thinking of, but he's got, like, what is it? His decisions are low? No, decisions are good. What did I say I didn't like? Aggression was low. For a midfield, like a centre mid. DLP at a pinch, yeah. Like the 18 passing means for a DLP he would be good. Is he injury prone as well? Fairly susceptible. Too expensive. Injury prone. Doesn't really fit the system. Too slow. Should we get a poll on the go? Let's do a poll. So I actually want to hear what you think. Let's do Karim Diop. Sign or sell? No, not sell. That doesn't make sense. Sign or... What's a good word for this? Sign or leave? There's a better word. Not sign. Leave. I'm going to go for leave. So, I want to see who votes leave here. Sign or decline. That's the one, Jessica. I've already pressed go, though. That's annoying. Deal or no deal. That is also a good one that would have worked. I've gone for sign or leave. Cop or drop. This should be a thing. Sign or drop. No. Sign or Aziz. Yeah, we can Aziz him. Pick sign for the narrative. More people going for leave. Twice as many people going for leave. Look at all these leave voters in the chat. Look at them all. Consistent as well. Is he consistent? He is consistent as well. Okay. It's passing so good. It's 90k a week, though, which I don't even know if we can actually afford. Looks like Leave is going to win it handily. Yeah, it looks like it. Maka, thank you for the follow, dude. Leave winning again. It's Brexit all over again. Probably should have avoided this, shouldn't I? Look at all the follows for, like coming in now that it's a Leave voting chat. Esla Huddin, welcome in, dude. Sign or shaft. Nick, thank you for the follow. Who knew that this is what you need to do? He's 21, Tarman. 21. Who knew? I wonder if I think I might go with chat and leave him, you know. I think. It just might be the way to go. It's a shame because he's fantastic. Maybe we sign the other guy, the Robin guy, instead. Coca, thank you for the follow. Brexit brings in the followers. Confirmed. Apparently so. Nikki, welcome. Good morning. Love the Schalke series. Looking forward to watching this. Oh, Maka, thank you, buddy. Thank you for watching the Schalke series. I appreciate it. We are coming close to finishing that season, actually, aren't we? I need to get the videos out. It's a mistake if you leave. Yeah, right. I think you might be right as well. It's a tough one. It's definitely a tough one. Put it in the title. Absolutely not. I tried to get him even... Though it's unlikely you will because of the other teams. Yeah, exactly right. That's true. For them wages, you can get a better... They're the wage you pay for a player you build around. I think so as well. I'm going to walk away. I'm walking away from the Karim Diop in my life. I'm walking away. I'm going to find a better left winger. Every attribute for a DLP is over 13. I don't think we can afford him anyway, to be honest. See what he settles on, yeah. Yeah, I just think he's a too much. I actually think he's going to go to Arsenal anyway, to be honest. I think he's pretty nailed on for Arsenal, so yeah. When does this loan finish for Monroe? When's he back? Not till December. That's quite annoying. All right, let's try and tick over to June, because we want to be like an established Premier League team, so we can start signing other people. Collab. Let's do it. You watch now, he gets 60k. Oh, 100% Matt. It's the FM way, isn't it? It's the FM way. You'll be on 60k for them. Yikes. All right. This makes me feel better, because that is a terrible, terrible offer for Sunday Williams. He will become unsettled if he's not allowed to talk to them, though. Why would I accept that? I paid more for him. Why would I accept that? Like, are you dumb? It's an insult. An insult. Renia was class in my save for me last year. Yeah, Krilly's good. Persuade to stay. Can I persuade to stay? Does it work? Does it work when we do this? Offer me too much of a lure. How do you say that word? Jeez. Sometimes. Minimum price you'd accept should work. What should I... He's talking about wages. I don't want to... No. Do I do the compromise here? Reject it. Tell him he's got a release clause. You have a release clause? Does that work? So can I reject it first and then say you've got a release clause? Shall I reject it first? I don't know what the best way to do this. I usually trust Ollie on these. Tell him a minimum price. Well, I can't tell him a minimum price here. Can I? Well, I can't do it now, can I? I can't talk to him now. Private chat. Yeah, I can do it now. Release clause. Yeah. So you can get back on it. Just go to private chat, which is already open. You can go back on it. I do what will it take to keep you here. I don't want to like promise him things that I won't be able to do, because then he'll want still a release clause in there. Everton are now in for Diop as well. Now offer him a new contract. Thing is, he wants a release clause in this new contract. Oh, he's currently unhappy. Good God. Maybe if I continue, I can do it. It's all good, EJ. You're good. He'll get pissy, but after a year, he'll be able to happy again. You can give him a new contract. Yeah, right, exactly. We just need to hope that nobody comes in with a big new contract for him, right? Oh, God, he actually wants a contract this time. Irritable. I think I'll give you a new contract, Yoon. We keep Yoon in forever, don't we? Oh, you say you can't afford it. Okay. Let's give Yoon a bumper new deal for 4 years. On 33. Let's also do a... Can we get an extra couple of years in? Yoon deserves it. He does. Let's give him like 37 and give with 2 years extra in. Yoon stays forever. Prediction on Diop's contract that he's going to sign. Do you reckon he'll sign for 70k for somebody else? I reckon as well. Hopefully that keeps Yoon in then. What a good signing that was, by the way. He's a bit of an obscure one, Yoon, wasn't he? If he's on 12.5k, Ollie, I will be very upset. 70k in Arsenal. I reckon about 70k, and he'll go to Arsenal. And they've probably got a release clause in there. I'm dealing with this now. My save Real Madrid and United bidding 112 mil for my AMC. I have no idea how I'm going to keep him. I am terrified of bids for Gasparoni. What's his contract saying? He doesn't have a release clause, and he's got a contract until for another 4 years, but I'm still terrified of it. Hey, Yoon, don't make me mad. I think we need to do some songs, chat, don't we? I was thinking for Yoon. And all I ever knew, only Yoon. That needs to be a thing, right? What about trying Jurassic again? I'm kind of waiting. Well, he's not interested at the moment. I'm waiting until it ticks over so that we're like we're on the new season, and then I think I can do it. I've missed this, yeah. 112 million in dollars, about 12 quid. About that, yeah. We want songs. Yoon, shake, shake, shake the room. Yep, DMCA doesn't scare us. £100 donation to delete your save game. Can I back it up first, Showman? Because, yeah, I'll do that. Just back it up, save it as a different name and delete it. That's fine. Dancing in the moonlight. Everybody's feeling warm and bright. It's such a fine and natural sight. Everybody's dancing in the moonlight. What was that? Should we do that as a song? That didn't take much convincing, did it there? No backups allowed. Then, no, you're good, Showman. That was loud. Sorry about that. 2.5 for this guy. Yeah, should we see if we can get a bit of more money in for this? Thought there's two cats fighting outside. I don't know what you're talking about. Bros might be out. He might... Ooh, not that bad. Not great, though. Yoon, give me... There's quite a lot of songs, actually, for Yoon. I like it. What is going on, Showman? I'm not deleting the save. Hair standing on end after that. Everybody gangster till Clates bangs out a ballad about Yoon. Serbia and Montenegro have both joined the European Union. Good. Anything by the Untown Rats. Love it. Joe Worrell on a free. Probably not. No. I think we're probably past Joe Worrell on a free. This is weird, Showman. What, £200? That's no. What is happening? What's going on? Everybody's feeling warm and bright. It's such a fine and natural sight. Oh, that's quite a reasonable offer. 26 million for Ronaldo. And yeah, anything with you in it basically can become Yoon. I want him. I actually really... Do you remember I said I want him? I want a striker called Ronaldo. 26 million. Apparently. We have Ronaldo at home, yeah. He's got goals in him. He's got good average ratings in him. He's more of an inside forward. Yeah, we don't play inside forward is the issue, isn't it? You spin me right round. Wages are lordy. Okay, Matt. Yeah, you're right. Good spot. He's on 91k a week. He is going to be, though, one of the best strikers on the game. Because he's called Ronaldo. Has he got Brazil caps? He's had no caps yet. How have they put him on 91k a week? Playing right wing. Look at the pace. Oh, I like him. Like him or Jurassic. By Ronaldo and Michael Jackson. Yeah, Michael Jackson was on here as well, wasn't he? Jurassic is a much cheaper option. Oh, play Crank full time. That's an option, actually, to be fair. Is he related? No, he's Brazilian. But he's not related to the other one, I don't think. He still doesn't want to join us. Jurassic is better. Jurassic yeah, Jurassic is just slightly better. Well, they're very close. Jurassic is slightly better. The best Ronaldo is Brazilian, you millennial. Of course, I know Koikin, yeah. I'm not millennial. I respect R9, don't worry. He just... Oh. He's going to score against us next year. You do realise this, right? Do we need a new striker? Not necessarily, no. I mean, we've got two that scored lots of goals in the Prem last year, so maybe not, but technically you are a millennial. Yeah, okay, fair enough. Did he score, did he? That's great, I don't really care. You're not even going to be at the club anymore. I love the strong aerial presence in strikers. I think Jurassic Inn gives us 3 perfect strikers. But that Ronaldo is now really tempting because he's called Ronaldo. Michael Jackson is on here. Yep. Yoon is signing a new contract. Saracello's off to Leyton Orient. Of course he is. Yoon is in forever. He's got himself a new work permit. That's actually quite good. Yoon getting a work permit for 4 years here is quite nice. Happy boy. Good stuff. Our centre-back, 6'5". What a lad. Forever deal. Nice. Basically a forever deal. 31 with 2 years to add on to it as well if we want to. And now he's happy. What we just need to... Can I offer you a new one yet? No. What are you on? I mean, you're on 32k anyway, so it's not the worst. You mean 6 years? Yeah, basically. Nothing compares. Nothing compares to you. Nothing compares. Sorry for not being around for a while. Grimmy, do not apologise. All good. I've lost all passion to play this game. Find it hard to get into a new save. Hope the save's going well. It is, yeah, and I get that. You have ups and downs with your FM saves. It's a thing, isn't it? So I get it. But thank you for dropping back in and hope you're good. Knew that'd get him, of course. You can't just dangle a carrot like that song. We could have a different song every stream at this rate for you. We could. And the thing is, he doesn't score that often. So we'd have to wait ages for them to actually come out. 99 red balloons. That one's a bit harder to get into a song. Oh, Cat's text me. This could be... Okay. Okay, it's not about the singing. That's okay. Don't worry. Hey Yoon. Hey you? What song is that? Hey Yoon. Doesn't really work. Oh, loans for Bezic again. Can I just stall these? Just I don't want to deal with it right now. Hey Jude. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Never heard of that song. Is that a famous song, that one? I don't know. What do you want? A new contract as well as these? They're all in for these new contracts, aren't they? Promoted Norwich, Derby, Watford. Aziz wants a new contract. You are on 2.6k a week, mate. That is... Do you know what? It's understandable that you want a new contract. No to that, though. Will you be a squad player? No. Right. Is it big in the 50s, was it? Ah, fair enough. Does Cat want a breakfast burrito? Probably. 20k. That needs to be get gone. That get gone. 20k is very reasonable, though. But he's going to be a backup. So let's see if we can do like a little diddle like this. Not that much. Stop singing or I'm leaving. Yeah, I was expecting that. All right, let's give Aziz a new contract. That's fine. I forgot Cat can't text outside. What do you mean? What? I think she went out. Yeah, no, yeah. Oh, yeah, I see. You've answered that. I've got you. No, she did go out, and that's true. She won't be texting me about my singing, though, unless she's watching the stream. She did actually change. Look out for her. She's changed her name on Twitch. So if she's in, you might actually be able to see her and recognize her now, that's fun for everyone, isn't it? She had just like some random like generated username before or something. Set for move. Oh, fine. QPR, if you want to buy Medina for 23, put a bid in. Put a bid in. 25 maybe. He's labelled as the next Luis Hernandez. He is good. We really don't need a striker, do we? Hey, all welcome in, buddy. How are you? I think Lenny's still here, actually. I think Lenny's in the other room. We might be able to go get him in a bit, if you like. At some point. He's new. He's quite good on FM, isn't he? He's listed. 4 million! I mean, he's not that good, but 4 million, surely cheap. If we like, is that even a question? That's true. That's true. It's trying to make you delete the... Oh, yeah, it could have been. Yeah, that makes sense. Get Lenny in so we can get Cat on her knees at the door again. That is a crazy sentence, yes. Wages, yeah, too much. We wouldn't actually use him, but that is a crazy discount they've put on him, isn't it?
Follow me.
Boodog. Boodog, welcome in. Koi King! How did they become so serious? Thank you for the 7, Koi King. You're a top man. We appreciate you. Thank you, dude. 7 months of this. They really don't want him there. They are like get rid. They're in proper get rid mode, aren't they? Speaking of get rid mode, I wish you had a bigger value. Does anyone want a bit of mill for him? And we'll just take it and run. You finally changed that sound. I have, Koikin, yeah, eventually. It took a while. If you need a winger, I'd highly recommend getting Jeremy Doku. Jeremy Doku's good. I think I had him at Hereford save way back when once. Love that Clates is spoiling to a second season 8. Oh, yeah, no, I know. Spoiling us to a second season 8. Yeah, season 8 again because I forgot. I just got it wrong the first time. 400k is a no. 575k. That's a better offer. Should I just accept that? Get him gone? We get a bit of profit if he goes. Should we do that? Host! Thank you, Gary Miller, for the host. Should we just get him gone? I bought him for quite a lot. 750. I guess we're kind of getting our money back for him with that. I'm good, thank you, Gary. How are you, dude? 4 days till the tick over, yeah. Could rise to 825. I guess it's a bit low. Oh, they get 50% of the profit for him. Ugh. Ugh. I might just accept it, though. I'd rather just get him out of here. Reject the others. Do that. Franks is off to Brighton. It's not really the money that we're trying to get in there. That really, it's just going to get a name off the books. But well, it's not even on big wages. Sai, welcome in, dude. How are you? Shut up, Will. Thiago Almada for a winger. Almada is an FM classic. I actually don't know what he's done in this save. Hasn't he got some questionable disciplinary things in real life, Almada? What happened to him? Something dodgy, right? Tom's in, everybody. He's overslept, but he's here now. Welcome in, Tom. Hope you're good. Kakota off to PSG. Vranks is off to PSG, yeah. 12 months left on these guys' contracts. Benny needs a new contract. I'm not going to do it yet. I'll attend this so that I can leave it. There we go. Transfer window. Does it mean it's time for Bundu? Oh, Sai, another good point. How is he? He must be getting on a bit now. He's 30. He's too good. Well, he's not too good. I mean, we're too good and he's too expensive. He's not very good, but he's still a lot of money. Like, it'd be really cool. The storyline of bringing him in again would be great, but it's just not worth it, is it? Gnonto is another classic. I actually want to see what he's doing. He's at Valencia. He's quite good. Probably not going to buy him. I'd rather buy Ronaldo. Right, we are going to tick over to the new season soon, though. Don't think he's a Mustafa. He's not a Mustafa anymore. No, he's not. So sad, but I understand. I know, Sai. It's one of them, though. I do agree with you. I'd love it to be a thing, but I'm not spending 10 mil on him to not play just because of the story of it. All right. Chat, do you want to go? Should I go and get Lenny now? Because I need a wee. So I'll go for a wee and then I'll bring Lenny in afterwards. Do you fancy a little Lenny visit for today? As I'll, oh, Jurassic is now, does that mean he wants to come? Should we get Lenny in? Right. I'll go and get him. I'll go and get him. Have some very loud music in a second. I will see you in where's my camera? Where is it? See you in a minute. Say hi, Lenny. Say hi. Lenny, say hi. Oh, what's my hair doing, man? Hello, I'm back. Lenny's here, everyone. He loves it when I do this. Say hi, Lenny. Oh, Lenny dog. There he is, look. He's put his hand in my top there. Look at those ears. The big dog in the house. The main boy in the house, yeah. Look at him. Look at him. Just the blue kit. Yeah, the blue kit's better than the other kit, right? I kind of need you to... Where do you want... So come sit on this side. There. No. Is that better? No. Say hello. The main dog. Not a fan of PSG, no. He's tired as well. Look, he's a bit sleepy. There's a big yawn for you, look. He's really chilled, though. Where's Lenny's crab kit? It must be on its way. There you go. You can see him properly now. Camera shy. Oh, you say that. He's kind of chilled, though, isn't he? He's pretty chilled out. He's a chilled out guy. Kat is here, by the way. She came back. She did go out, though, but she's back. So, there you go. Oh, what are you doing, mate? What are you doing? What are you doing? Is Lenny Cam still in existence? It's not set up at the moment, though. I mean, it is still a thing, but it's just not set up. Let's see what he does. Where are you off to, mate? Let's see where he goes. To the door? Yeah, shocking. He's gone to the door. Right, I'm just going to let him out, chat. Back in a minute. Oh, I've just knocked my headphones off. I've knocked my headphones off. Come on in. There he goes. There he goes. On to bigger and better things. Off you go, Lenny dog. He loves cat more. Well, yeah, probably. When I'm streaming, yeah, because all I do is bring him in here, hold him up, and like the Lion King. He probably doesn't love that, does he? It's a fair play to him, really. Where's my camera gone? There we go. Right, should we continue with our transfer season budget? Right, Diop's gone. 72k a week, Diop's on. 72k a week. So if you had about 70k, that is correct. He wanted 91 from us. He's on 72 at Arsenal. He's going to be good next year, isn't he? He's going to be good next year. Does he do the thing where he leaves then taps on the door to come back in? Yeah, Koikin, he does do that. Yeah, Kalor, you were right there, weren't you? He's definitely going to play against us and score. Oh, Dan, the chat won't let me sign this guy. They said no. He's available for about 25 million, apparently. Sign him whatever the price. Look. I don't know if I prefer him to Jurassic. Just because he's called Ronaldo. Look at him. Look at him. He's a striker. I'm all for signing Ronaldo. Hello, Tobes. Welcome in. They said sign Jurassic instead. Did you say sign him? Or at least I did. You have to sign him for that name, right, James? Imagine him and Gasparoni up front. If he's gettable for 25, then get him. Well, Villa have offered 25. I reckon it might be even cheaper. Petkov bench. That's what I'm thinking. 12 months will give them another 15. You mean Gaspigol? I do mean Gaspigol. After 50 games, we'll give them another 10. Offer 10 up front. It does give us a lot more to spend in the budget then, doesn't it? But I think if we do this, we sell Medina, and we can get 20 mil for Medina, I reckon. Sooner clarity on the exams. We're waiting the decision on due the first slice become a joke. Oh, I hope it gets sorted soon, buddy. That is awful. Kind of don't want to give you that. But if we're going to give you that, let's take it down like Pav says, I reckon. Cancel and do it again. All right. I kind of want him now. This was not the plan. Jurassic was the plan. But Jurassic's also not interested in us. Sign them both. 5 striker formation. I believe you and Pav can make it work. Just be fair. Yeah. Let's work on it. I've kind of talked myself into wanting Ronaldo to be our striker next year. We might need to... Do Do we need this to kind of like... It's the opposite of striker full. They want about 46, don't they? Like that. 43. Would you reckon 10% as well? Those two strikers have to be wingers. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of want him to be a striker. Strikerful. Get him in. Ronaldo up top for Hereford just sounds too good. Doesn't it, James? Doesn't it? We finished 8th last year all. 8th in the league last year. 5 mil after 50 goals. See if they accept that. They want 52 and they do want the goals thing, look. So let's do 5 mil after 50. And then that's 50 million. Lock in the 10%. And see if we can get this down a bit. That seems acceptable to me now. $12 mil. We're splitting hairs there. So less than 50 million. How far from Europa League? The team above us, I think it was Sheffield United. Were quite a few points above us, but not a million miles off, really. Aziz has signed his new contract. When did he sign that? I didn't even see him sign it. When did he sign it? There's no news report of him actually signing the contract, but he's happy with it. That's good. Not it. Okay, right. Well, that ends that, doesn't it? We have to wait till next season anyway. Oh, right. Declare interest. Liverpool want him as well. Oh, that's annoying. Remind me why chat wouldn't let you sign him in the first place? Because Jurassic's better, apparently. Which he is similar. Basically, I think we go for him because he's the big name. And then if we don't, we get Jurassic in. I would love... what, is it wrong to be ambitious? I think we need next season to tick over so that we're an 8th place Premier League team and then he wants us. Right, there's Aziz signing the contract. He was just waiting for the work permit. Right, we're going to sell Bros for 2.5 mil. What acapella goal song for Ronaldo? Oh, that's good. Good idea. Aziz is in for another 5 years. That's a life contract for him as well, which is nice. You simply have to give him number 7. I know. CR7. Well, just all 9. R9. Bezic. Loan. Again, I'm just going to... Can I stall it again? Just reject them. I don't want to loan him yet. I'd love a set piece taker. Can Ronaldo sign them? Can Ronaldo take set piece? Can he take set pieces? 13 free kicks. Good talking there from me. There'll be a better Peruvian Chilean wonder kid for about 10 mil. Yeah, but this is Ronaldo. This is Ronaldo. Remember we saw him last year and I was like, I'm going to sign him one day. That's him. Let it tick over. He's going to Liverpool. Yeah, he probably is. Bros has gone. I don't need to talk to you about that. Chris, if you get him, please make his game face have the classic R9 haircut. That's actually quite fun. I like that as an idea. This is the one day. Is this? Yeah, this is the one day. Enjoy small reputation boost. Is that it? Small. No transfer interest. Big sad. What do you mean we've grown a little over the past 12 months? We've finished 8th in the Premier League. Is Michael Jackson a starter for Liverpool? Liverpool are going to have Ronaldo and Michael Jackson leading the line for them. To be fair, I want it to happen just for the tweet. If it happens, oh God, am I going viral? Only in FM can a Liverpool have Ronaldo and Michael Jackson leading the line. Everyone will go, you changed the names. Players a very ambitious top target. No, I'm not stopping the pursuit. Never. The pursuit continues. Is that when it ticks over there, right? Beginning of pre-season. That's when it goes to the new season. They didn't even win the title. They finished second to City. Right, there we go. I think this is new season. Yeah, it is. We're now 9th. When you get the leaderboard thing. I think it's now. Here we go then. Yeah, I will do, Pav. I was waiting for this to tick over and then we're going to properly look for players. There's the season review. We were the biggest overachievers in the league. Best match. Is that the best match of the Premier League season? Why is that the best Premier League match? 1-1 with Birmingham. That's the highlight. Lock up your supermodels and your kids. Yes. Christ. Rule changes. Okay. Good. What do you want to do? They want to meet to discuss club improvements. Okay. Recruitment analysts. Fine. We can have more recruitment analysts. That's also fine. Hello, Greg. Who doesn't love a 1-1 draw between two of the promoted teams? It makes no sense, does it? Are you pushing to get Europa this season? The board expects us to avoid relegation again, or attempt to avoid relegation. If we avoid relegation, we get an extra 4 million. I kind of want to keep expectations low, though. Second season syndrome and all that. Sheffield United and all that. It was technically a derby. It was, yeah. Do you reckon we go to avoid relegation? We get quite a lot more money, you know. Should we go to avoid? I feel like that's not really chancing it. We finished 8th. 4 million's a lot of money. And also, it's an extra 40k on the wage budget as well. Let's do it. Let's take the money and run with it. We've now got room for more recruitment analysts. They wanted to have a whole meeting about that, by the way. No shot you go down. You'd hope not, right? You'd really hope not. We are now a Premier League team, though. Does that do anything for contracts here? No. Does that do anything for Ronaldo being interested? Otherwise, Jurassic's going to have to be our guy. Jurassic Park. I really, really want Ronaldo now. In a big way. Let's see. Same bid. Accepted. See if he'll talk to us. We've got the leaderboards. I just got in the shower then to look up and see a wasp on the window inside the bathroom. I'm sure. Oh, God. Hello, Reedy. Welcome in. Not interested. Oh. More interested in 9 other clubs. I mean, look at the clubs that are in for him. We're not getting him. I don't think we're getting him when PSG and City and Liverpool and United and Juventus are in for him. Come to Hereford? Do you fancy it, mate? No? You don't? Right. Why is Villa on that list? Villa are the first name as well. I guess because they start with an A. Eintracht Frankfurt playing... odd one out there. Well, and Villa, I guess. Give them the reverse R9 then. I want him now. Maybe we should have moved quicker when Villa made... Only Villa and... Well, no one else has made a bid. It's only Villa and us that have made bids. Yeah, well, we are still in the Midlands, yes. He fancies Wolves and Wolves. Wolves and Wolves, but not you. Yeah, why is he fancying Wolves and not us? We finished above Wolves. How can we get him to want to join us? Or just so that we can offer him a contract? How do we do that? Add a manager to Sassus. That would work. Meant Villa. Yeah, he fancies Villa and not us, which is weird. Okay. We're just receiving 88 million. Red Star have rejected a friendly. Didn't know we offered. We're going to play Malvern's badges are gone back. Where's their badge gone? That's weird. Malvern's badges disappeared. But they're we're going to play Malvern again. And FC United, they're our affiliates, aren't they? Wage rises. None of those are going to make a dent. Tobes has got a 10% wage rise. Well done. You can now play... Look at Tobes' positioning. JWP, yes, that's true. You're not Continental Rep. That'll be it, won't it? We need to get into Europe. Stat up it, yeah. Look at stars and you're probably same as, dare I say, Wigan. Probably, yeah. How many Clate coin to force an American signing? Not that many, really. What was I looking at there? Look how many positions you can play. You're an H. Okay. Shall we look at James Ward-Prowse? Does he want out of Southampton yet? Not interested. You're playing in the Championship, mate. What do you mean? Did the Malvern one change when you updated the kits? It must have done, Ollie. I don't know why, though, because I didn't update the... Oh, no, I did a logos update. No, I did, because I did the... People were moaning about the logo, so I updated them. I still didn't put the Villa badge in, but that'll be why. I know why. I can put it back in very easily. Is your rep still local or something? How do you see your rep? National. With national. If you sign some players and strengthen the squad, he'll join. Ooh. Actually, yeah, if we get some bigger rep than we've currently got, that puts your club rep up, doesn't it? The Villa badge is now a meme, I know. Villa won't get a badge if they sign Ronaldo. Definitely not Knopfler. No. They'll never get one if they take my Ronaldo away from me. All right, then. Shall we have a look for some players? I guess that's what we do now, right? We've got no Diop coming in. I wonder what we do with Jurassic, to be honest, but we'll see. Let's do this and just see what they recommend. Big centre-backs. Do we have anybody that they would suggest? Rav Vandenberg is Seth Vandenberg's brother. He's 6 foot. Joachim Anderson is quite good, but old. Is that the Fulham one? Was he at Fulham? Not. Yeah, he was, yeah. Kusanu. These are okay, but not really what we're looking for. We're not getting Sierra back. No, we're not. No. That was your list. Centre back, left back, right back, set piece taker, left mid, right mid, contest with Barrios and Jurassic up front. You can probably add Ronaldo to that now, but it's probably not going to happen. All right, I don't know if I love any of those centre backs. Only should sign one Joachim. Yeah, Joachim Mahler is the guy. Box to box midfielder. Christian Cook. He's not bad. Probably not quite what we're looking for. He doesn't like shout at me. I want him to shout at me. This guy's better. 5'9", but 21. He's 18 mil though. He's quite expensive. Great name. Charalabos Pasalidis. Guaranteed what? Longstaff guaranteed 2 goals versus United. Yeah, that's true. I hope in FM21 week 22, FM22 we can say we want a hot prospect first team player. Yeah, that's actually a good idea, Nicky. I agree. Why do we need a centre mid? I want like a proper box to box. I don't think our midfielders, Aziz, OJR and Jimenez, I think we need a fourth and a one that is better than all of them. Like, OJR's great, but he's not a box-to-box. We just don't really have that proper box-to-box player. Are you going to get better? Are you going to get good enough to do this? He's still like 12s and 13s rather than 14s, 15s, which is what we want. Check strike and then just attribute search like we do. Yeah. We'll do that. Let's just do any strikers. Oberfemi. Like, they're kind of like... This guy's young. Why has he got such low pace? Why is he so good in the air? He's passed to Pasalidis. Would make a fun sense. Yep. He's quite good, this guy. 12 clubs want him. City, maybe looking at him as well. Sam Simpson. Yeah, he's better than Medina. He is. And he's left-footed. Wonder kid. I'll scout him, see what they kind of want for him. Surely half English. Has he got English nationality? American. American. There you go, Tobes. Half American here. Only speaks basic English, though. Tobes knee sliding. Part US, I imagine. Yeah, that's the German-US connection thing, isn't it? Is he too slow? I wonder. Michael Obafemi won't be slow. Did I look at Juan Hernandez? Not really. Well, he's American. That is basic English. I mean, that makes sense to be fair. Yeah. Pressing forward. I think more pressing forward rather than target man. I don't really like target man as like a role anyway. Obafemi's a beast. No, he's great. Yeah. He's just not really what we're trying to do here. We'd have to spend 30 mil on him. Nah. I'd rather buy Jurassic for that. You don't like Germans? What? He'd be a fine pressing forward. Yeah, that'd be good. I just don't know if he's worth... is he going to score more than Petkov? Because Petkov's got 20 league goals last year. It's not really an issue. Check roles with striker. Oh, yeah, actually, we could do that. Let's look for an actual... This guy at Newcastle. And then Gyökeres at Swansea. I'm surprised it's only Derby in for him, but yeah. New gens only. New gens only is the vibe we're going for. That is the vibe. Apparently UEFA want to ban Juve, Real Madrid and Barca for a year. Is that because they didn't leave UEFA so they can only ban them or something? Like, what's the deal with those? So why can't, like, the English clubs have to deal with that? We've looked at those. Charles Abbey is the other one. It's not a new gen. Don't want him. All right, now that we've got a... we are now a Premier League team. There might be a few more players that come up in our searches now. Adnan Januzaj is interested in joining us on a free transfer, which is fun. Not really many others, though. This guy, Selena. I mean, Charlton want him. Let's avoid that. Just find them yourself. Exactly. Let's go for a 23. Let's get rid of that. Let's look for... What are we looking for? Striker? Let's start with striker. Let's do some transfer searching. Bin the freeze, yeah. Let's look for a... Advanced... I don't know. Let's put in complete forward and just go from there, basically. At least 15. Anybody? No dust. $14s across the board. Murrow comes up. Murrow's there. 9 teams admitted fault or something. I'm guessing they're the other 3. Okay, I see, right. They haven't pulled out yet. Because I think they pulled out of the UEFA licensing or something weird like that, right? They're still... Oh, they've not actually pulled out of the Super League yet. Is that why? I see. Got you, Dan. That makes sense, actually, doesn't it? Felipe Augusto is not a new gen. He's not quite good enough. He's quite good, obviously, but... Maru just didn't score goals for us, did he? We had it. I mean, he did. That's a lie. He got 17 in 33 starts, which isn't bad. Enjoy, Will. Thanks for hanging out, dude. I'll see you soon. Are we on doubtful? We are. Right. There's not... Jurassic does come up. Ben Calla. Sam Simpson does come up as well. Is Jurassic just our guy? Is he in? He's doubtful interested. Is he interested now? The Dutch guy. Yeah, but this Jurassic has got this pace and this agility, and he's 6'5". I guess it's just his mentals. Pace and acceleration 17 plus is all we need. Yeah, that's true. He's not that quick, the Dutch guy. 12, 14. Good finishing, obviously. Great mentals on him. Get Jurassic. I think we just get Jurassic. I don't know how much they want or anything, though. Did they accept that before? Like 5 mil. I asked agent just before, Bang, so he'll talk to us now. Okay, Jurassic will actually talk to us. We can get him in. If Ben Calla was Spanish, he would be Ben Hot. Great name. That is, yeah, that's a good name. All right. Jurassic, I guess, is our guy. I don't want to have to do that. Are we going to do that? Why would you say, like, come in and say, this is the thing that I don't want to, like, I won't budge on. You have to improve midfielders. 50k a week he wants. That's restricted to 79 clubs in the Champions League. Relegation at that. I reckon we can put that relegation down to 15 and then put this down. And a left mid and wait till he signs so you fulfill the promise. Yeah. 5 mil plus installments, daylight robbery. I think so, right? Is it? Yeah, he is injury prone. He is injury prone. And inconsistency. The thing is, the good thing about it is Petkov play. We've got Petkov anyway, and we'll have 3 really good strikers, so it'll be between the 3 of them. That's the kind of good thing here. It's not like we're relying on him just. Is that red injury prone? It is dark orange. Not fully red. Has he had injuries in the past? I think we looked at these last time. He's had like a calf strain that was major. Then some minors and a moderate one with sprained wrist ligaments. Like, that's weird. Not really. Inconsistent can go quite easily. He's still fairly young as well. He's only 19, so these can be kind of coached out as he develops as well. Oh, it feels too easy. All good. Or yeah, I get it. He's so unbelievably cheap. It's worth it. I think so. Why couldn't Ronaldo just sign? I know, Ollie. It's not even a big wage. Jurassic Park. It's not even a big wage. He is the one we wanted when we were waiting for the season to end to try and get him in, weren't we? So he is the guy we wanted. I am a little bit like, I wanted Ronaldo. I want Ronaldo. I still want Ronaldo. I think I'd still get both, to be honest, and Sal Medina and just have 4 strikers. We're going to sell a Campo. That's done. We don't get much money from that, but he's out. He's the advanced forward, right? So you want to... Do you want run through centre trait? Yeah, I guess so. You're not getting Ronaldo. No, I know. No, I know. We just haven't got the rep, have we? We needed the rep to jump a bit more than it did. Campo's gone. Like, it's just a not... Why are we a national... Like, people only know us... I guess we've not played any continental football, have we? So it does kind of make sense. I get what... Does that mean, like, Villa... Just because they're older clubs, like Villa, like what's Derby's national? We got the same as them. Leicester is... Oh, Leicester's national. What's Villa's then? Villa's got continental. That's why they could... And Wolves as well. That's why they could talk to them. We just needed continental rep. 1 season in the Prem ever. That is formed in 2014. Yep. To be fair, the fact that you could title every stream after this Jurassic Park is worth the money. I feel like I might do a tweet just because that's, again, good. And then I'm just waiting now for Ronaldo to go to Liverpool so that I can do the Michael Jackson tweet. Always thinking, you see. Just win some trophies. We got knocked out of both cups first round that we were in them last year, didn't we? He's a massive park. He's Jurassic Park. Did Villa finish top 4? I don't know. Did they? No, they finished 7th. They did qualify for Europe, I guess. Got Ronaldo my Liverpool save and he banged 51 and 49. The Ronaldo, Aaron. Yeah. We're talking about a regen one here, but the Ronaldo is quite good. I think that's... I think people agree with that, right? Put his head on a dinosaur. Have you heard the song? No, I haven't. Rename the stadium Jurassic Park. I know. If he was here for like many years, then yeah. The TikTok, by the way, Ian. Yeah, it's got quite a few views, actually. I'm basically... I'm now... I'm massive on TikTok. I've decided that's a thing I'm going to do. We've got 6,272 views on the TikTok, though. So, you know, it's easy, this life, isn't it? People were giving me the stick, though, in the comments, so fair play to them. Just like chopsy little kids on TikTok, innit? Charlie D'Amelio quaking. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've said that name wrong as well. Right, work permit. We are waiting. He has agreed to join us, Jurassic Park. He has agreed to join. Another TikTok sensation. Exactly. Right, let's get this right this time because I got this wrong last year. Do you remember? Failed at Twitter. Oh god. What's the rest of the day plans? Is there what's on TV? What sport have we got this week? Probably get some football on. I'm going to record videos today. I need to do Schalke. I need to do the other video that I want to do. I might try and do 2 Schalke videos so that I can be editing one and Isle can edit one. We'll see though. It's the EFL last day. It is as well that. That's true. Yeah, Dan, exactly. Which is odd. Like, who's the Danish striker? I don't know. Who was the Danish striker? It'll be Bebo next. Right, what am I putting on here? Let's do 1 week on all of these. And then 2 weeks for the rest. Is that harsh? Is that too harsh? Leeds and Spurs 12:30. Yes, it is actually. That's true. That's really harsh. But missing training, that's bad. Does it change colour when you change? Oh, it does, yeah. Right, half a week. Right, half a week for that. I feel like a week's wages for missing training's fine. I'll do half a week for multiple bookings because that's not really their fault. I quite like them to have that. We'll see how that goes. We'll see how that works. Right, let's welcome them back. Don't go soft. Maybe lower for the booking bans. Yeah, I think I did that, Ollie, right? We might well get relegated this season, but I hope you're all ready to go down fighting. Good. Good account of ourselves. Good. I don't want to make any more promises. Oh, they loved it. Gasparoni and Benny didn't love it, but the rest of them loved it. They were fine with it. They have no ambition. They're like, yeah, we'll get relegated. That's fine. Ooh, new coaches. We've got 2 spaces for some new coaches as well. Yes, we have. Fitness and goalkeeping coaches, and then we'll have lovely coaching staff. I might do that another time, though. I might do it. Not right now. Megson now. Megson's not here. He's not on the save. Gonna shoot to watch Championship. All good, Hoodoo. I'll catch you soon, buddy. Thank you for hanging out. Barca Atleti later today. There's no F1 this weekend, is there? That's not a thing this weekend. Liverpool this evening. 15 coaches. Oh, there is. Oh, of course. I knew that actually because there was practice yesterday, wasn't there? So what quali today? What time's qualifying today? City Chelsea later. Yeah, the Champions League final. Oh, that is Gasparoni is homegrown, chat. We do need a set piece taker. Gasparoni is homegrown. I don't know what that necessarily means, but that's good. That's actually quite significant. It really is. I think there's a few of them that actually can get this, so it's very useful. No bids for him as well, which I'm a bit surprised about, but not going to complain about it. Good for UCL, yeah. Thought it was only like 10:45. It's gone quick, hasn't it? Yeah, it's like 12:05 already. We've not done much, so tomorrow might be a transfer stream as well. But thank you for hanging out, gang. I always appreciate it. Set piece taker. Let's actually look for some. Right, Jurassic coming in. Let's look for. I want a midfielder that's really good. Box to box, can take set pieces. That's what I want. And then the rest of the team, I think I'm quite happy with. They're kind of like backups. Not backups, but competition rather than... I don't mind starting most of this team. It would be nice to try and improve. Medina's wanted by QPR. Do you know what? If they offered 20 mil, they were rumored for 23 mil. I'd quite happily sell him for that. Shall I offer him out? Jeff, 10 a.m. we'll be back tomorrow. 10 a.m. Same as... So, weekend stream is always 10 a.m., 10 a.m. And then a late one during midweek on a Wednesday, usually. Don't offer? All right. Why are you unhappy? You've lost trust in me, have you? Okay. That's rude, mate. Rude. Wait for them to offer. Yeah, I guess so. It's kind of, it'd be nice to know because then we could spend a bit more on somebody, right? All right, let's look for this midfielder. Let's look for basically a box-to-box that is good in most things, and then also corners and free kicks. None of those that are also young. I am looking for as well. There's a lot of them, to be fair. Oh my god. Okay. Set all the others to 10. Yeah, I was gonna do that. It just seemed like long-winded. These don't look particularly good. He doesn't even have the... He's got free kicks and... He's not bad. Kabongo. Just do finishing and tackling. Alright, let's actually do this then. Can I do it here? No.
Follow me.
Crazy Kid, thank you for the follow, dude. Actually... Let me clear this. Yeah, no, you're right. Let's put all those as 10 and then do... Put these in and put these as higher. Because then at least they've got the basis for everybody. The Dutch guy was alright, yeah. Corners to like 13. Free kicks. Where are free kicks? Like 13 as well. Then basically they should have all of those, shouldn't they? As no one has all of them. I guess I could look there as well. But then box to box. Okay. Let's do like 20. Dribbling, finish, tackling, work rate are pretty important. Yeah. I kind of want them to have the base of everything. I don't want them to have any big gaps in their game anyway. 21. These are going to be the... When I go here, it's going to be the set pieces that they can't do, isn't it? Free kicks 14, corners 13. He's kind of... He's not great. He is cheap though. Where was that Dutch guy? Douglas Luiz. Is that the Douglas Luiz? No. Again, though, can't take the set pieces. Should I put the set pieces on here? Technicals, free kicks. Like, that's the guy for free kicks. The Dutch, like, the rest aren't even really there. And... There's just no box-to-box midfielders that can take set pieces, apparently. Just none. Even like 8 on all these things, look. Should I just check if there's any English ones? No. This guy, I bet he's going to be good now. He's actually not. Yeah, maybe DLP is the one. You're probably right. Okay, let's look for that then. The thing is, we've got DLPs. That's the annoying thing. We've got the DLPs in our team. It's the box-to-box we need to sign. And the DLPs we've got can't really play... The DLPs we've got can't really play box-to-box either. That's frustrating. Just search young players with free kicks and corners. That's basically what I'm doing now. I'm not even going to put free kicks and corners in. I'm going to just leave them on the hit thing here. We can just sort by them. Right. 16 free kicks this guy's got. I add Fair. Is that Leroy Fair's brother? He's okay. He's 5'3". He's only small. Look for Mazzala's. They're the most similar. That's true as well. We could do that. 12, 13. Like, there's just no one on here, look. That Dutch guy is like the best one. And he's not a box-to-box, I don't think. Like, look. He's the best one, though. He's a wonder kid. Tackling, vision, corners. Corners. Tackling's crap. Vision's crap. Ugh. Yeah, he is a box-to-box, I guess. But it's just the dribbling so low for it. This guy we looked at. It's just, I want like a proper set piece taker. I wish there was someone outstanding. There's just not anybody there that is like really good, is there? They just don't exist. Emre Demir. He's been on our scout list for absolutely years now at this stage. Okay, let's look for... Can I look for like media description wonder kid and then do that maybe? The Argentinian is well-rounded. Yeah, I like him. Who's he wanted by? Milan and Inter, like both Milan teams want him, look. Again, he's so similar to what we've got though. OJ, he's basically OJR and doesn't really have the set pieces. I just don't know if it's worth it. Hello, Duck. How much we like the DLPs and players we have now? They did only finish 8th. Not the worst thing in the world. They did, yeah, not bringing a beat. Yeah, no, you're probably right, Tobes, as well. There is scope to bring in others. So what I want to do. Can I do media description here somewhere? Is that a thing you can do? Media description. Is that a thing you can still do or not? Just put in pace, dribbling, free kicks and corners. Finishing. Hello, Dupe. How you doing, buddy? How are you? I see you're not streaming this weekend. Have a rest. Have a good rest. All right, let's do this then. Let's do pace, dribbling. 'Cause this is what we want, isn't it? We want an Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain, don't we? Corners, free kicks. Determination means a good player, basically. Any at least 15 on all them. There's just no one. Oh, hang on. There's a few here. I don't know what they're missing, but let's try and have all of that. Maybe get flexible on the age. Yeah, maybe get a slightly older... Like, this is a striker that can do all of it. Oh, hey, Doopy. Love Mrs. Doop. Hello, Mrs. Doop. How are you? Thank you, Doop, for the 8, dude. Appreciate you. Your prime. Chat, can we get some love? 8 months. It's a long time. It's a long time. This guy's a midfielder. Do you reckon he can play centre mid? There you go. Look at these emotes coming in now. Not really. Good dribbling. Good first touch. You can take the set pieces. 14, 16. I love that, but... Right, let's put the ages up. Do we just go... I wish that JWP was interested. What? Why are you so... What are you? A twig? 6 strength. Technically, he's like Messi. Is Alenya there, is he? Oh, yeah, Carlos Alenya. Quite good. 29. Check DMs. If you DM'd me. Actually, you might have done. I don't know what you mean. I thought it was a joke. I thought it was a check defensive mids. I've got none of the positions on at the moment. He's transfer listed. Nicolas De La Cruz. 5'6". He's not even 5'6", was he? 5'3". No, 5. Oh yeah, we looked at a 5'3" guy earlier. Check CDMs. Yeah. Derby. Again, there's no standouts, is there? See if you can tap up James Ward-Prowse. That's what I was thinking. I've scouted him now. He still has no transfer interest, even though he's now playing in the Championship. Yeah, that's not a bad idea, Tobes. I don't mind that. Can I... I've got a scout get on him at the moment, so I can't. I'll declare interest, see if it changes him. He must have really high loyalty. Yeah, probably. He's got high everything. He's excellent. Check UK players. Yeah, I didn't check those today. I just feel like there's no set piece taken players. Yeah, I'll check English players now. Oh, or like... UK players. He must, yeah, right. I guess he has, because he's got like 20 work rate and stuff. He's probably got good loyalty as well. He's at Southampton, so you'd think the Southampton guy would probably put it in, wouldn't he? You can't get too many forward. That's true. That's why it's good that Gasperoni's now homegrown, and we've brought in Angus Gunn as well, which is really useful. I have no intention of signing for Hereford. Hubert is now out of contract, but he's still at the club. He's wanted by... Oh, people might actually sign... Derby and... Do I keep him, by the way? Get some more foreign scouts. Yeah. Look back at the Wonder Kid. Oh, yeah, Ugarte. Wonder what he's up to. Do I keep Hubert just because he's English? Mate, you're not really in a position to argue about this. No? Okay. All right, I'll listen to you. Me as a third choice. Oh yeah, of course, because you're there. Who's that guy? All right, let's look for English players as well. Let's go off this. Let's go on to general nationality is region UK and Irish. There are two. Harry Wilson is knocking about. Listed at Brighton. Probably wouldn't. It's not really the right role. He's not box to box, is he? Or Josh Martin's the other one who's... I don't know about him. No, so the answer is no, there's not really. I could go a little bit older. Ugarte only scores screamers. I wonder actually what happened to him on this save. Arsenal. He ended up at Arsenal. What was Ox's tackling? I can't remember, actually. It wasn't too bad, though, because Wilson is a bit like him. Probably less strength and a bit less pace. He's not far off him, though. He's left-footed as well. Is that an issue, maybe? Gaspy is homegrown now. He is, yeah. He is homegrown now. Okay. There's just no one, is there? Doesn't have any physicals. He's on a free, though. Just get him in to take the set pieces. Oh, Dan, that sucks. That would have been cool. Or this guy in, Politano. He's good at set pieces. Yeah. There's no set piece. Savio is our guy. Talisca. Is that Anderson? Yeah, it is. What about him? Again, physically not quite there, but like... Quite... Look at the technicals on him. Oh, these are crap, though. He can't do running, no. Jadas. Classic FM player, Jadas. Quite good. Yeah, I feel like they just don't exist. Paredes, again, just can't run. Grimmy used to be a massive wonder kid, yeah. Oh, Robertone. There's another wonder kid for you. Hello, big man Chaz. How you doing, buddy? Oh, I just don't know if they exist. Who's he wanted by? Villarreal. Sporting. I think we prioritise elsewhere for now. See if we can groom JWP. Probably not the right word, but I know what you mean. Yeah. JWP works on so many levels, doesn't he? Nabil Fekir is on a free transfer. Nabil Fekir hasn't actually got the worst physicals. I'd expect a lot worse than that. I think you just get a box-to-box and look for the right set pieces somewhere else, maybe the right mid. I'm literally looking at set pieces anywhere, though, and they just don't exist. Nabil Fekir is actually quite good. I mean, they're not good, but they're not that bad. On a free. Wonder what they say about him. 4 tackling. Yeah. He's not gonna, we'd have to play a cam, wouldn't we? But Who's he wanted by? Villarreal. Fekir is decent set piece. He does. He tore it apart for relegated Southampton. Is that where he's been? Oh yeah, he's at Southampton. He actually did. Oh no, he's on loan at Benevento. That's why. How about one player for corners and one for free kicks? It's not a bad shout. It just means bringing in two, doesn't it? That might actually have to be what we do here. Shall we look for like a box to box that has just corners, maybe? That is Cuisance. Again, relegated. Oh, here you go. What about Cuisance? He's really good on FM. He's very expensive, but surely they wouldn't want that much for him. They've been relegated. Just get him on the corners, look. Left-footed. You had him last year. I've had him a few times. They want 32 million for him, though. That's quite expensive. He's good, though, isn't he? We'd have to bring that price down. I can't pay that for him. Can't pay that for him. And that's about it. This guy. Not very good. Shooting ain't great, but the rest is Gucci. Yeah, corner's way more important than free kicks as well. Yeah. Ask for them to pay wages. I just don't want to pay 32 mil for him. They won't even accept 20 up front. Anyone on the list like a Neves? There's just no one about, really. Is that Cuisance in? I think he's too much. I don't think we can pay 30 mil for him. Hello, CL. How you doing, buddy? Hope you're good. I feel like we haven't made much progress here, but it's fine. Hopefully, you're still enjoying me actually very painstakingly going through this stuff. But I'm aware that we haven't actually done much. But, you know, it's what we do. It's what we do on a transfer stream. There's not much out there, is there? We could loan someone? Maybe? Should we just have a look at just general transfer listed players that have that we can maybe work with? Like James Ward, is he transfer listed? He's requested to move. Why does he not want to join us then? What? Sheffield United. Don't tell me you're going to go to Sheffield United and not me. They're continental. They for... No. Make him top target. Oh, yeah. I just think because of the rep, I don't think it's going to happen. Cancel scout. What? So we can do a new one? He's going for three months. If that's what it takes. Declare interest, top target, tickle his ego, then assign one to watch games. Yeah. It worked for me. Yes, I put a continental breakfast, but it'll only take 30 mins. Nice. Do you think Derby are going down? In real life today, Maze? I don't know. Ask somebody who knows a bit more. How much is FM? FM's about... I don't know what it is now. It's about 20... I'd say, if I guessed, about £25. I'm not actually sure what it's... how much it costs now. I've been thinking about a lot. Conclusion would be a great benefit to the club both now and in the future. Please, James. How much do they actually want for him? Just to watch games? Oh, is that different to what I did? What did I get him to do? Just for 4 matches? But I don't think they're even going to play games, are they? Or then maybe they got friendlies. Right, I've inquired to see what they want for him. Rotherham win and then Derby and Wednesday both get relegated. Is that what you think is going to happen? You can buy it on Steam, MJ. You can buy it in other places as well. Spotted watching. Right, they've gone to watch him. However, indicated not currently interested at this point in his career. So he's not interested at the Mo, but they did go to a match. Hopefully he notices this. When's his next match? Shall I go? Will that help? 14 mil. He's a bargain. I guess he's 32, but there is a link to if you buy FM on that link there, then I do get a small kickback and you get a small percentage off as well there. There's a link in the chat for you, MJ. This window's not going as well as we wanted it to, is it really? Ronaldo would have been nice. Although we are getting Jurassic Park in. James Ward-Prowse just is the dream. Imagine we brought in Prowse and just Prowse, I've called him there. Ward-Prowse and Angus Gunn. I went to grab my food from downstairs when losing to Real 2-1 in my first ever Villarreal match. I came back and won 4-3. That is the meta. Just leaving it, right? That's the meta. Not a great window. You signed Angus Gunn. That's true. Tosin Adebayo. What team is he at? Is he at... I don't know where he is, but he's quite good. I'm good, thank you, Henry. How are you? This is a long loading. Big Tosin is the guy. I said I wanted a big centre-back. I mean, the big dog. That might be the one. That might be the one. All right, Jeremy's gone and Bio's gone. You've gone. Good. Fine. No worries. We're into July, which means... Does that mean contracts have expired? Do I need to just check? Are you interested again yet? West Ham are now in for him. Any fun freebies? Let's have a look. I wish I could save this so that I don't have to do it again. Can I save it? Save current filter. Current filter. And then clear it. He's good as a left centre back too. Yeah, he is. Expired. Any expired lads that are... Just ask DOF. Yeah, I could do. Let's have a look at it anyway, though. Actually, there's going to be a lot, isn't there? Maybe we shouldn't do this. It's going to take a while. Free transfers, please, in defence. Nope. Nope. "21 clubs want you." Not that good, but you are probably... There's probably value there. Been very informative watching. I have been struggling finding how to do player searches. Clots for clots. I've called myself clots there. Clates for Stockport. Just got into Premier. Oh, nice, Jeff. Hopefully, I don't know what you can learn from this, but hopefully you can learn something from this. This is how I go about doing it anyway. Then Donker's on a free. Can you take set pieces? No, you can't. Who you wanted by? Quite a few people. Linetti. Carroll is his first name. Fofana. I feel like we had a Fofana. It wasn't that one, though. Clots. I've called myself Clots. I got my own name wrong. Vincent Janssen. He was great at Spurs, to be fair to him. Palulu. Yeah, there's no good freeze. There's no good freeze. But who's he wanted by? I can see him being wanted by people. Crap teams, but, you know. The Donk, yeah. Nope. Nope. Alright, I'm over it. 14 mil. What are the positions you need? We don't really. Set piece taker and then a striker with the two that I wanted. Maybe a big centre-back. Maybe left right backs as competition. Maybe left mids, right mids as competition. But that's kind of it. Sign them and go back for JWP. Yeah, I think he might go. Come on, just talk to me. Just talk to me. James! Yeah, I know. Yeah, we'd easily make money on that. Yeah. Desi Nev, welcome in, dude. JML Burnley fan, that's where I live, pal. Oh, yeah, he's talking to Joe. I see. Okay. James. That's fine. It's fine. You force the other sides to bid. Yeah, true. Should be fine. I think Sheffield United already bid anyway, right? Villa have got... What? He's gone to Villa! 150k a week? You wouldn't come to me, but you've gone to Villa. I can't even do the tweet anymore. He's so good. Fair enough. You would be willing to talk, though. That says a lot about you, Villa. Says a lot about you. Who's highest reputation player interested? What, you want to get them in to increase our rep? I see the plan. I do see the plan. There might be some decent rep people here. Harry Maguire would be willing to talk. Zaniolo. He's only 27. Wait, release players in the emails. Oh, were they? Zaniolo's only 27. Southampton won him. How is he on a free? What's happened? Ease your box to box. Play him left. We could play him box to box, to be fair. I don't hate it. What's his tackling? Only 10. He's not that quick. Those physicals aren't great. No, they're not. They're not great. You'd have to offer straight in. If you trial him, he'll join Southampton. Tony's quite injury prone, but might be a good shout. He's quite good, though, isn't he? Stamina maybe not there for box to box. But even just to get like a high rep player in. What was his rep? 3 stars. Does that help our club reputation, maybe? Maguire. Who's bid for Maguire? Vigo. Saul is also there. What kind of wage would he want? Jesus. Just get rid of all this. He wants quite a lot of wages, I'd imagine. I love him, but he won't be anything special because of injuries. That must be it, yeah. He wants 120k a week. Because now those demands are higher because... Oh, really? I don't want to pay 120k for him. Zapata, how old are you now? 36. What's Saul like these days? That's a bit low. What does he want? I'm not going to offer him this probably, but... It's a bit lower. Vollant, Fekir, Van Ginkel. There's just not like a really obvious plan here, is there, for us? They're just not there. That versatility running not included, no. He was also rubbish in the tests we've done, but I wonder if it's different here. The versatility, yeah, I mean, he can play everywhere. He can play everywhere. Except for striker and up front. What happened to that striker that looked like a midfielder? Oh, yeah, I remember. I don't know. Holger. The boy. Eric. Eric's about. He will definitely do a neck high tackle and get sent off. Any youngsters with a high rep? Let's check. Not really. These guys, the Australians have a slightly higher rep. Let's go up to like 27. Pogba's a shout. I just don't think he's really what we need. Zaniolo's the one, you know. Do you reckon he'll sign a cheap... We used to have you. Do you reckon he'll sign a cheaper contract if I give him all of those things? Who have bid for him? Southampton. Oh, we could get Benjamin Stroud back. Roy Keane. Our reputation's holding us back, isn't it? We finished 8th, but we now can't get players that are 8th place Premier League players because our rep's just not caught up. I guess because we've not played in the... We needed to get that Europa League qualification. Jurassic's coming in. What's Jurassic's rep like? I guess it's low. Can I check? Where can I... 2.5 star. Will that help? Probably not. Needed Europe, yeah. But then... Europe might have killed our chances for doing anything this year. Tarkovsky was there, Erland. Yeah, I'm going to assume he's not that good. at 34. No, I'm not signing a 6-paced centre-back. Did City release Frank Kessie? I've missed the release players there. They wouldn't... Oh, yeah. He's not interested, is he? Do you reckon he'll come on a little... Ravella's been... Who bid for him? Monaco. I mean, there's our box-to-box, right? I don't love his shoot. He actually hasn't got it. The shooting thing. Do you want to come for a trial, Frank? Xavier McAndrew, yeah. I saw him. Maguire, Zapata. We looked at most of these, didn't we? Only 22, you. I don't hate him, you know. I don't hate him. He's not like... I don't think he's worth it, but I don't hate him with the 15s and the 16s. Left mid? Yeah, maybe. He's got the pace. Can't tackle is the reason he's not a centre mid. He's got 6 tackling, yeah. He's got like... He's weird. He's really good or really crap. Backup. He's English as well. He didn't come up on our searches, though. Ravella, though. I'd like him. How are you being released? Who wants you? Almeria. Will you really not talk to me? He can take off our corners as well. Come on. Come on a little trial. If I maybe get him in as a transfer. Let's see if we can get him to talk to us. Like, that's our guy. Shall I get a scout on the go as well? He can't go to games, can he? But he'll go to Almeria, but not me. Apparently, yeah. Sign a couple more players. Yeah, just... Who? Who are we signing? Rotherham are 1-0 up, are they? Oh, is actually a Spurs kicked off as well then? Yeah, they have. That's on BT though, right? What is a Hereford? What? He's gone already? That was quick. What do you mean you've gone the next day? Yeah, trialing must be bugged, you know. It hasn't been in the rest of this. It forces contract decisions. Yeah, I guess, but he wouldn't talk to me. It's not like I had a choice, is it? Who has an offer, they go. Oh. Yeah, because Cassier's just gone to Monaco as well. Baffling. I guess that is bugged. That is crap, yeah. We need to sign people, but I don't know who to sign that are worth signing. If we look at transfer listed players and just look, see if anyone jumps out. Like Jurassic coming in, that will help. That's soon. King Damien, welcome in, dude. The other guy rejected the trial. I know he did, yeah. Luis Diaz. Should we sign him? Can't take corners. He's basically Sierra. How much do you want for him? 16 mil. Quite cheap, actually. Toljan, right back. Minamino. Oh, we want these, really, don't we? But Davinson Sanchez. Okay. 31. Davinson Sanchez isn't actually that bad. He's at Wolves. They want 5 mil for him. Ceballos. This guy can take set pieces. I just feel like they're not as good as the players we've got anyway. Karamoko Dembele. 24 now. Harry Wilson on the left wing. Doesn't have any pace though. I mean, he's not actually that slow. Was there a lad called R. Mohammed? Probably. Do you know what I mean, Jack? I'm looking at these thinking, yeah, they're all right, but they're a bit, they're all right. Ceballos is always the answer. Is he? I don't think he is. He's not bad, actually. 16 mil, though. I'll tell you the answer is James Ward-Prowse is the answer. Ceballos is never the answer. I reckon you're both Arsenal fans as well there. I hope that you're both Arsenal fans because that just sums it up. It's perfect. Bezic on loans. Podence is good and cheap. Is Podence cheap on here? He's not that good. Is the issue there? We've got anyone on our shortlist that... We could go back for this guy. This guy's still a thing. We don't like Podence here, do we not? Okay, I know I'm biased, but Musa. What's Musa saying? That guy's still an option, by the way, that Robin. He's at Monaco. Well, he's 48 million, so... I don't think he's coming. Yeah. This guy right-footed, yeah. Defensive midfield. I don't think he's a defender. What's his tackling? It's not bad. I don't mind this guy. I'm just looking at, like... An American too good for Hereford. I know, right? I know. Sigh. They're just going to reject that, I think, but... Oh, this is frustrating. Solis? I don't know who that is, Robeck. Signed Messi. Retired. He has retired. He is no longer playing. Football happened. Football happened. Is it exciting football? Or is it expected football that's happened? They've just offered for Yusuf Demir 66 million. He could take set pieces. No, he actually couldn't. He's not very good at them. There's another wonder kid. Would you come to us? Nope, didn't think so. It's a player I accidentally benched. Oh, it's an interesting one. I see. Okay, I don't actually know what's happened. Last year, who got the most assists? Can we just sign them? Can I see that? No. Oh, no, I don't think I can. Player detailed. No. Awards. I can't be asked to look. Leeds are 1-0 up. Oh, okay. So there we go. Right. It's not... I feel like enough time's gone past. Who scored for Leeds? Yeah, Demir's at Burnley. It's a weird one, isn't it? I know he is there. Sam Simpson, they reckon, would be good. Rojo's trained well. Well done, mate. Stuart Dallas. That is an FPL goal scorer as well. Who's on my bench. A city in Texas. I like it. It's already been... I already know the answer there, though. So, but yeah. Stuart. Big Stew. Okay, we'll get some of those in. Ponce has gone. He's good. We looked at him. Seb. I've also benched him. Can Lingard be benched, please, or Diaz? I don't have any of those, so I don't have Dallas, so I don't mind that you've accidentally benched him. What are we prioritising here, chat? What are we doing? Jurassic comes in. Does that help at all with anything else? I don't know. He's like the best player on this, though. That guy's quite a good right back. We've got like money burning a hole in our back pocket, just nobody to spend it on. What have our scouts actually brought us? Anybody? This Mariatti guy. It's just the same as what we've got. So is JWP a no-go? At the moment, yeah. He's just not interested in us. Cuisance is still there, but he's really expensive. Cuisance would be a good signing, I think, but he's just so expensive. With Bruno Fernandes, I mean, what's Bruno up to? It's 2027. He's still at United. So I don't think they're going to let him go. So our Repsy's not going to get him. Loan him? Oh, yeah, maybe. Maybe we could loan Cuisance. They're reluctant to let him go. We'll pay his wages of 82k a week, Southampton. Think about it. But I have no clue how he's on his feet. Did Wagon run into the post? Yikes. That's scary. Fede de Jong, we looked at him, didn't we? We do actually need to think about like backups for the site. I don't know if we get this guy. I have a video, I'm not going to share it. It's not fun. No, I do not want to see that. I do not want to see that. Championship football's happening as well, is it? I see. Nice. But no, don't send me any post-collision videos, please. Right, they've dismissed that. That's fine. Wasn't expecting them to say yes necessarily anyway. That's fine. Who's that left back was second on your list? What list was it? This short list here? No, it was the scouted list, right? Christo, he's older. Remember we were going to sign him. He's just a bit older. 3 mil. I'll be an old scout report as well, though. Bielsa tactically brilliant today. Remove the power of Bale's man bun with 6 of his own. Is it just a man bun off, is it? I see. Just can't help but feel we haven't really found anyone that we're like, yes, get them in. If you search free kicks and set pieces, I did do that. Free kicks. Let's just do free kicks first. That are interested in joining. Well, let's do World Ref, actually. Oh, Ennis Bardi. Eight strength. Can't tackle anymore. Bardi's there. I think Derby are down as it stands. Wow, really? Nicholas Pepe is at Rangers. I signed Jean-Pierre for Hertha once, I think. Bardi, the legend. Testing icon. He is. Haralnik is on there. He's asked to leave. He's wanted by QPR. Mad scenes. Luton and Millwall in the upper half of the table. Really? Bardi can do set pieces. He can, yeah. Sidney Van Hooijdonk. I've looked at him before, actually, I think. Quite good. Sensi. No physicals. Raposo. He's in the second division in France, this guy. 5'5". Oh, Etanov. Bring Etanov back. How was he so bad for us, by the way? I don't get how he was so bad. He's so good. Played 6 games and was awful. The Uruguayan Leonardo Fernandez was really good for me. Was he Essakin? Okay. Had to go for a bit. Any luck with signings? Not really, Waviest Don. No, we're kind of like scrambling around a bit. I don't think he's good, but... Hani Mukhtar. I had him at Hertha once as well. Okay, no physicals. There's just no one out there that can take stuff. Cuisance is the one, really, if not JWP. Yeah, maybe we just spend big on Cuisance. If you can strengthen anywhere else, do it. Yeah, I just don't really see anybody. They continue to swirl. Not keen on a move. Keep going. Keep going. They keep watching him. They keep watching him. Left back. Should we have a look for a good left back? Or a good left mid? Let's clear this. Can I put that in? Right. Oh, wait. Some very... Oh, yeah. These aren't interested. Any of you 3 interested? Yeah, because basically if we can strengthen, they might want to talk to us. I like Windal. He's good. Because we could get him fairly cheap. I really like him, yeah. We could just get him in. And is he actually better than... Compare him with Alamele? I mean, Alamele kind of does him in quite a lot of things. These are good, though. The vision. He'd be great as a rotation, yeah. Make that guy the box to box. I mean, he wouldn't be bad at it. Like, do a bit of this. Did he actually have any gaps? Let me look at him again. Let me look on here. Well, hang on a minute. Where's... There. I think Croissant did the show. I mean, he's really not bad there. At all. He'd be a really good box-to-box midfielder. Cool, now do right, sim side. Yeah. Because there's a bit of extra... They should have decent... They're Premier League players as well, so they should have decent ratings, reputations. Karavayev? 32 mil for it. I'm not paying that for him. Bit of occupied, winning, son. We are winning the window, yeah. How can you have that many for that, but then not any for that? That can be Karavayev, yeah, it is. Lazari's there. I think he's a bit old. He is listed, though. How much do they want? 1.4 to get Lazarian. Really rewarded once you actually find someone good. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. I mean, the next thing that we could do, I guess, is we could start going through all the under-21 teams around the European teams and do that. But it's just, I don't know if I really can be bothered. Let's just look for right mids, because that's the other place where we kind of need somebody, because Barrios wasn't that... I mean, I think we want to give him a second season, but he wasn't quite up to it last year, was he? Football happened again. Look for Serbian wonder kids. We're looking for any wonder kids, not right now, Spectre. But yeah, they are some good ones of the them. Oh, here we go. Some players here. How old? We've got some... Oh, he's the youngest. He's not that good. He is quite quick, but that is about it. Crap work rate. Sugawara. Okay. Loriente. Meh. Let's put that up to like that and then do like that. Who's he wanted by? You see, he would be... Oh, he's left-footed. He can play everywhere. He's quite good. It's someone you have in the It's someone you have in FPL, I think. Oh, football... What, me? Or who scored? Do I have them? Right mids don't really exist. Yeah, I do have Son. I do. I could look for UK ones actually at right mid. Let's do that. Oh, I might as well do both. Son did a goal. New gen right mid search, just search for the attributes we use. Yeah. This guy can take corners. Oh, we looked at both of these, didn't we? Harry Wilson. Jordan Bio comes up. We're not buying in Bio, though. In Bio. Arsenal. He's not a regen. Who you want to buy? Zaragoza? 5'5", little guy. Some real players here. Oh, he's not bad. Inverted. He's the left. I think I looked at him actually. Who's the Norwich lad? Was it Josh Martin? Is it him? I don't think he'll be on this now. I think it was Josh Martin. What's this guy like actually? Jamie Hayes. Curry. Was it Curry? Was he good? I don't know. Jordan Curry. Oh, yeah. Oh, he's only 17. He's left-footed, though. But he's young, actually. Very good for how young he is. They'd actually probably sell him as well. I don't think he's quite the one we need, though. And then what else are we looking for? We've done right backs, left mids, right mids. Should I just look for a big old centre back? Basically, we're looking for Tosin Adarabioyo, aren't we? If I could please just click that. $15 a bit high. Yeah, maybe. I think it was... Did I change it from that? But yeah, probably. Basically, there wasn't... At that point, I don't think there was anybody... I think we got it on doubtful. Yeah. Zagadou season. Oh, I'd love to get Zagadou. I don't think it's going to happen. There's no centre-backs to have this. I guess I'm looking young, but... There's no young ones. A couple of UK loans might be the way to go. I think we might need to do that as well. What? Harry Maguire on a free. What about Harry Maguire on a free? Zagadou, that would be great, wouldn't it? What is actually Tosin Adarabioyo up to? He didn't get relegated or anything, did he? He's at West Ham. Wouldn't be interested under any circumstances. Kalfu Chambers. What's Zagadou up to? He's still at Dortmund. Okay, he's quite good. Do you want to come? Mings might be a shout. Windell's been accepted, so we might be able to get Windell in as a left back option. I think... Oh, Mings is at... Okay, Mings can't run. He's 34. Very interesting. Wow, we do want a lot of wages. Why are you so expensive, Owen? Premier League price. I'm not paying that. I'm not paying that. Konsa's a shout. Yeah, we got him for Schalke, didn't we? How much is he on at Saints? He is on 89. You can take a bit of your money from the thing. And you can go for free if you get relegated. And I'll pay you when you play more. Don't give him that much. I'm not giving him 100. I can't give him 115. I'm not paying 13 quid. Doesn't really matter. I mean, it does set a preference. A preference? What's the word there? A precedent, doesn't it? If I give him this, they're all going to want this. That's like the going rate then. And I'm not putting everyone on 115k. It's not happening. I'm not paying 13 quid. Okay, he's not even budging on this now, which is... Probably shouldn't have gone straight to 50 there. I wasn't expecting that to happen. I won't lie to you. That's an awful contract. It's not great, is it, Spectre? Curty! Hello, Curty. How you doing, buddy? Thank you for the raid, dude. How are the Weldstone Raiders today? Hides from Raiders. The Weldstone Raiders are here, everyone. That should be the thing that you do when you raid now, Kurt. That's what... Kurt there. Kurt. I read Kurt Dog there. That's what you should say. How was the stream, though? Hope things were good. Hope Benny Ashley Seal is now back at Weldstone. We live in hope. I mean, if he goes on a free, that's fine. That is true, Cian, yeah. Am I offering this for Owen Windell, chat? He's very, very good. But I've given him 50% of sell-on fee, which is a lot. It's 50%. It's half. I heard Curty did a YouTube. I watched it, Tobes. He did. Arsenal. Just never sell him. Yeah. Offer it and decide later. Good idea. Push it to the back of our minds and not think about it right now is what you're saying, Ollie. And I like that approach. In life, it's kind of what I use. It's my go-to, in fact. Ah, dear me. Raiders, though, welcome in. We're doing a Hereford save. Season 8, we are trying to sign people and failing miserably. Let him run out of his contract. Exactly, Notfler, yeah. I say failing miserably. We've just been struggling slightly to bring players in. Off a new... No, Sunday still won't sign a new one. Sleep on it is great. Definitely. Definitely. Right. West Ham have... No! Oh, God, that was... Did you hear the voice there? No! James is going to go to West Ham. And they've rejected my loan bid. No, I have noticed. Yeah, Dan, I have. There was a voice crack there and everything. Right, oh, please, James. Please, mate. I'll give you such a big one. I'll give you a massive contract, mate. Massive. Jurassic's in, though. Jurassic Park, everybody. Maybe that'll help James want to join. You'll see Jurassic Park and he'll join. I'm going to tweet this now because this is not interested. You want to go to West Ham, do you? What? You've got it on good authority that we're going to finish above West Ham next year, James. Right, we're tweeting this. We're tweeting him. No Twitter crop anymore either, so that's good. What do I need to include? Make sure his height's in there. Don't really need the sideboard bit there, do I? Jurassic Park. Yeah, he's good. He's in. He's like our main signing. How do I spell his name? I've done the second letter wrong then. Jurassic Park. What a tweet. That will bang. I'm sure of it. Thanks, you're welcome. 6 million, yeah, 6 million. So this is the man that spreads the shadow over FM streamers and whatever crabs eat. First time watching, time restraints. FM Scrolls, welcome in, buddy. Hope you're good. Yes, to all of the above. They want to play him as a winger. He's 6'5", probably put him in the box, right? He's good, though. That's good. Now we just need James Ward-Prowse to change his mind a bit and join him. Then we've got the perfect setup. He's actually only got 14 jumping reach. Quite low, really, for a 6'5" guy. He's going to sell good shirts. He has. Why has he got 15 crossing? You see, that's what makes a good striker. A striker that can cross. Understands where the ball's going to come in from, you see. Can we get the Jurassic Park theme? Yeah, I'll record it. That was a... I did a scream at the end. Ready for, like, a dinosaur scream. There we go. That's good. That's never leaving. That's perfect. That's going to happen every time he scores now. Jurassic Park. Maybe slightly long. Nah, I think it's not long enough. I don't know why I went for like the end bit. That noise at the end is mental. Are you okay? Nah, we've done an extra long stream today already by 6 minutes, so he's keen to see if he can handle a new league and country. It's perfect, thank you. I think that scream was a cry for help. You're gonna scare him. Yeah. Has it gone viral yet? That tweet. 4 likes. Nearly there.
Okay.
I like it. How many season tickets have we sold? Jeez. 20k season tickets. That feels like a lot. Does that feel like a lot? That's a lot. I'm still on the Ravella train. Ravella's gone. He signed for somebody else, didn't he? Ravella literally signed for Almeria in front of our eyes. Would you sell him? No. Championship football has happened. Was it disallowed? Yeah, if we can find a right mid, I did look for right wingers as well. Cuisance coming in would make this if like James Ward-Prowse and then Cuisance, and we've actually got a window that kind of works. Are we just going to pay big money for him is the question. Like, would they accept 20 mil plus like... No. How much money do you want for him? 32 mil is the answer. That's too much money. Too much. I'm not paying 13 quid. Give him installments. Cat's here, everyone. Yes. In a minute. Just finishing off this window. Do you want to hear something? Should enjoy this. Do you like this? Yep. Completely normal. Yep. Yeah, no, right, chat, I do need to go because we're going on we need to go and walk Lenny. End the stream, done. Right, chat, I think we will end it there, and that is Clates, everyone. I'm going to go and probably continue this later. I need to keep looking. We need to see if we can bring these guys in. Any updates that I do manage to make, by the way, I will put them in the Discord. If we manage to get, like, James Ward-Prowse to decide not to go to... Hey, Leonie gifting a sub over to Cat. Thank you. 250, chat. Do big emotes. 250 gifted. That is wild. Thank you. Yeah, he wouldn't come. But yeah, I'm gonna keep going, I think. But if anything that does happen, I will I'll stick it in the Discord so that you can keep up to date. If I don't play, we'll continue this tomorrow. The misery of not being able to sign people continues. It's not misery. We've signed Jurassic Park, right? He's good. He's in the van. Don't know what that means. It means you can use emotes now, Cat. It means you can use the Lenny emote. I'll teach you. Don't worry about it. Right, chat. I'm going to save it there. We need to raid across. I said you'd be lucky to get to July, so the 4th. Yeah, no, I know. It's all right, though. We did all right there. I enjoyed it, even if it was low-key. I did enjoy it. Who are we raiding? Second yellow card. We're going there. Done. Raid. Second yellow card. We love Matt. And actually, we never did our second yellow card raid for what a lovely gentleman he is. It's a delayed showdown. Thank you. Yeah. Go and show him all the love in the world, actually. You've bottled that, Cat. You've bottled it, I think. I don't think that... You might need to refresh first. Send help. I'll come and do it now. Send help. Right, we're going to Matt. Go and show him some love. Cat, you can do it in Matt's stream. That's fine. I'm sure it'll be fine. I was wrong. Copy and paste that, look. That's in the chat there. You can copy and paste it. Do that. All right, chat. We're going across to second yellow card. I will see you tomorrow at 10 a.m. Sunday stream. Let's go chill out. I'll see you then. Thank you for hanging out today. It's been fun. Chilled, but fun. And I'll see you soon. I'll see you in a bit. Goodbye. Da-da.